Hello, everyone. Welcome to Persona, apparently. I thought we would be playing Dungeons & Dragons, but apparently I was very, very wrong. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. PsycheSiren here. The dragon is already sleeping. You guys know the drill. I'm going to be chatting with these lovely people. That's what we'll call them. And I will be texting and chat along, but you know, we want to leave room for the party to talk, hear their lovely voices. But first, let's start our shout out. Hello to Owl Autumn. Autumn, I did tweet. Thank you very much. Hello, Finero, Vincent Scrubs. Yeah, he didn't call me crazy. I'm a little scared. Hey, Swampy, are you ready to die? Are you ready? Hey, Arun! 5 dragons. No, please no. Please don't give him ideas. I don't like it. Stop it. Yeah, he just wants to kill us off so he can play Persona. No, Gil, I'm not talking crap. No. No. Please don't kill my character. Please, no. Please. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to these toots. See how this goes. I'm gonna turn down the Persona just a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't get my character murdered. Better not kill me, I swear. He better not kill me. Hello?
Oh,
hi.
Hello. Hi.
Sup, nerd.
Hey!
Welcome.
So the music is a bit different.
It's Bully Psyche time. Let's go.
What emotion does the music make you feel?
It is soothing, I will admit. But I don't want to give it too much praise, or else Teethwiner will start playing it around our entire house. And I remember living through that dark time when he played it.
I'm living through that right now, and I feel like hearing this music, I'm going to be sitting on a couch.
She's just singing beneath the mask.
Watching him in a palace for 4 hours.
Have you been playing Persona 5 recently?
I have played about 50 hours in the past 5 days.
If you haven't, affect our campaign, I swear to God.
No.
And that's not even an exaggeration. It has been 10 hours every single day.
Okay.
Yeah, I went from 20 hours of gameplay. Like I went from I was on Madarame's palace, and now I'm on the 6th palace.
Ah, yeah.
When did the game come out?
It came out like 2018 or 2017.
No,
Right?
It's
I was thinking of the most recent re-release.
Oh, Royal?
Royal, like a week ago.
It recent, yeah. They added like 3 new confidants, another romance option.
Oh, did you notice my stream title, by the way, Gil?
I did.
I thought
Listen.
you unfortunately would appreciate it.
I did. You can't shame me for Persona things now. You are part of the problem.
I still shame Teethwiner. I will shame everyone.
Good.
So hi everyone, how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
My feet are nice and peely.
Who's playing
Concerned?
video games?
Something.
I'm sorry, I forgot that I need to mute when I'm typing, otherwise I'm a runaway train.
No, it's something.
No, we hear like a video or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's also me. That is the ad on your stream, Psyche.
Oh, that's so funny.
Damn Twitch pre-rolls.
Yeah,
No!
no,
Have you actually... Oh, you go first, Lily.
I would say I usually pull up the stream on my second laptop, which my headphones are not plugged into because I'm talking to you all over the phone.
I have
You were
not
saying, though.
run a commercial yet. I don't really understand how they work, but
I didn't know if you got anything for your pre-rolls. I know they're mostly for partners, but I thought they rolled them out to affiliates getting something from them
Yeah,
too. I
it's
wanted
weird.
to know if you had seen anything
they're
on
making
yours.
a lot of changes. I think they're also going to change the layout soon, and they changed the band system too.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the new band.
Because I've never
So
seen
ruthless.
any pre-roll revenue because for a long time we didn't have any option about it. It was just there.
I think now you have to choose to play the
I think
ad.
you can choose to opt in, opt out. I know.
Mhm.
I for funsies, I asked chat. Chat was okay with it. I did run one ad once. Big penny from it. Let me tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
Tia,
work
thank
for
you.
those pennies.
Listen, that's what my
Popcorn,
OnlyFans
it's
is for.
popcorn. Will you pet Stella? Ooh, T-pointer hand
Gosh,
reveal.
the birds are so
Love
calming.
you. Thank you for the popcorn.
Ooh, teeth hand.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Because I'm gonna like literally just stare in the distance and think about Persona if I listen to Persona music the whole time. So we're gonna.
We gotta cut him off.
I know. So we're gonna swap
Help
into
me.
something different. Here we go. This will work. Technically, this is
What the-
also kind of sad
There is
music.
Why are the
rap in this
cars all-
title.
Poopy sounding out there. Sorry.
Excuse me?
There's like
Poop?
a road by our house, and there's also an interstate by your house, and sometimes you can hear when cars hit the rumble bars.
Yep. It's great. I know
It's
that.
just like, and you're just like, yes, good
Something-
driving, buddy.
Something I didn't
And I-
quite hear you. What sound does it make?
Oh, okay. It goes like that. And I totally judge them on how long they stay on the rumble bars.
My favorite thing is that you can tell the difference between like a passenger vehicle and a semi truck too.
True.
Because a passenger vehicle is like, and a semi truck is like.
Yeah, that's really accurate.
Inspiration. Just for...
You have certainly inspired me to do something.
Yeah,
No.
wait.
Wait.
I am concerned.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragoons. So when we've updated the splash screen now. So when we last left off,
Oh, I should show them.
you wonderful folk, the Wandering Six, had been traveling around after a couple different attempts on two of your party members' lives. You had chased down some leads, leading you back to another potential victim in Anam, the capital of Oghold. After on your way there, you stumbled upon a murder that would have gone unseen had you not found it. You believe you found the appropriate people to punish for it. You killed two of them, assaulted the rest, and took one prisoner. You then brought them back to Oghold, where they are now being interrogated. You ran into this other person that was on the hit list, Crawl. Finding him in his shop of oddities. He explained that he had eliminated the person that tried to threaten his life.
That's the guard.
Gil,
He had a
could
very
you
strong
keep it
guard on.
down? Come on, we know you're excited about Persona, but you don't need to.
Yes. Listen. Upon learning that he had eliminated the assassin, the would-be assassin, you guys found out that he had discovered a potential base of operations. You guys went together, found it deserted, and the gentleman named Hansen that had attacked you dead, seemingly stabbed all the way through the back and chest. You also found arms, some gold, a couple bunks. You found a bunch of different notes on people's behavior, things about them. Believe you found a headquarters of sorts, and we had left off there. So, Wandering Six, you were all standing in kind of this underground area. Still, what would you guys like to do?
How do I? Sorry, I'm turning up my decibel range so that hopefully you can't hear Gil as much.
You cut in and out a lot throughout
Okay. Did I still cut out?
Yeah. Well, it's like you got, like,
Crap.
it wasn't that you were, like, totally cutting out. You just, like, were loud and then very quiet. And then
Okay, what about now?
That sounds normal.
That sounds normal to me too.
Okay, I was just trying to turn my sensitivity down a little bit so that it picked up Gil less.
That sounds fine where you're at right now.
Okay, cool. I did
Good.
turn it down, so. Well,
I regret looking at this chat.
What's wrong with
ignore
it?
Discord chat. Just don't look. Don't.
don't look at the chat behind the
I always
screen.
wondered what Teeth's hands look like.
I appreciate that sometimes I hate that we can see their Discord chat, and I feel so proud of myself.
Yeah, that makes me happy. I'm happy about that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. If we're too cursed, he'll kill us. I just feel like.
This is hardly the worst thing we've done.
That's true, though.
Oh no, there's far
Yeah,
worse.
I feel like there's been definitely worse. Even just as long as I've been here.
Yeah.
There's been worse.
We have still asked the question of if Irisvar has nipples, and he didn't kill us. So I mean.
No. The question
yeah.
is, does he lactate? And if the answer is no, he doesn't have nipples.
Yeah, it was no, because lizard folks lay eggs.
Yeah,
Ah,
because cloaca.
We discuss cloacas a lot.
Yeah,
You know,
we
this
do.
is happened in
We're three
basically
How did we
every
go to
on
0 viewers? What happened?
This is a record 0 to cloaca time for us.
Oh,
we're also
God.
like 3 for 3 on sessions where we discuss Irisvar lactating for the last 3 sessions.
You know, basically my entire experience with, streaming D&D and Pathfinder has involved cloaca. And I don't know what that says about D&D and Pathfinder, but basically everyone has mentioned it.
Who created the lizard people? I want to write them a letter and ask. I need canon information.
I need solid answers.
I need lizard folk nipples.
Oh my god.
Pictures of lizard folk nipples.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we got it on our system. Go.
Yeah,
ahead.
no, you guys
We're
are
good,
good.
we're good. We won't be cursed, I swear.
You're standing
That's a lie.
in the underground area.
Uh-huh.
What would you guys like to do?
So we got gold, and we got the BuzzFeed articles about us.
Mhm.
How much gold did we get again? I don't
Was it
remember.
200 a person? Or
Yes.
100? It was 200? Okay, cool.
That's
Yeah.
200 a person? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't know if it added it for me or not. Because I have 300 gold in my inventory, but I feel like that's low.
That's
Oh,
probably because your character has had like tons of money this whole campaign.
Did you put more in the bank or something?
No, I actually took it out.
Oh yeah, you took stuff out. I just remember you going to the
I
bank.
still have stuff in the bank though. Well, there's not much we can do about these people right now. Maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking
For
of
now, I
that-
say we leave and then eventually stake out the area.
should-
See who
We should find that
decides to
lich.
stop by.
Or wait, the Phoenix. We should go to the Phoenix first.
I mean,
Is
it's
that
all
closer?
south, so.
Yeah, we should just head south.
Just like on the way to the lich.
I don't know.
I love that
Well,
we're treating the
Phoenix is
lich
hard
like
'cause-
we need to pick up groceries. Oh yeah, we need to go deal with the lich on our way.
Can he pull out? Can Remo pull out his compass and look at it? His compass.
No.
Compass
So yeah,
show.
it shows south, maybe a little southwest.
A
Actually,
little?
where you're at now, yeah, it'd be a little bit more southwest.
A little bit southwest. I say we do this one first because we might get like a cool, awesome friend to help us fight the lich.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Maybe, like get more powerful on the way there. Like find some artifacts or something. I don't know.
Sure.
We should at least check out the lich, yeah.
Yeah. We're still waiting for the man in the big castle. I'm pulling a blank right now in Royum. He says
Ilias?
Ilias said he'll
Mhm.
let us know when he's ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
Said a
Okay.
couple months, didn't he?
He said a
Mhm.
month.
A month.
And
Mhm.
month.
We've only known each
How
other for
many-
like 3 months.
It's been more than that, I thought.
Gil, didn't you say it was 3 months? Like you added it in and even added extra time.
I think with the math on where you guys are now, I think we're just about at 4.
Jesus.
The
But
beginning
yeah,
of the
like
second
game-
trimester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
game in world time. It has not been a ton because you guys haven't had a lot of downtime. You've just been kind of going from place to place.
Very driven.
Yes.
Motivated group of wanderers.
There's a lot of stuff happening. You know,
Um,
war and liches.
How much time do we still have on the lich?
Yeah.
Since that had
Um,
a time limit.
It did. He had initially told you guys when you guys first talked to him about a year, and then you guys talked to him again about 2 or 3 weeks later, at least. So, about 11 months is what he thought, just based on Gaunter's estimates.
It's
this
definitely a sooner rather than later kind of thing, I feel. So if
Yeah.
the Phoenix is on the way,
I think we should definitely, sooner rather than later. But also, I feel like a person who's trying to become a lich is going to be really strong.
yeah, but they'll be worse when they are a lich, which is why.
Well, we don't want to let them become a lich. I mean, that's
Yeah.
in the contract to not do that, I think.
But just, I don't want to find it and it's a
Yeah.
lich already. But if we get to him before he's a lich,
Mm-hmm.
then we don't have to fight a lich.
Yes.
But like I said, if the Phoenix is on the way, we can just like do that on our way to the lich. I don't have any problems with that.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I guess we're heading to the Phoenix next.
We are heading
Don't
southwest.
we need to wait for a couple days to make sure the dude's trial is seen
Oh
through?
yeah, we were supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Jury duty.
Stick around first.
Yeah, we're supposed to
Ugh.
stay here for like 2 days, right?
Yeah. I just want to. I'm assuming we're gonna do that before we head on, right?
Yeah.
Might
Yes.
as well restock our supplies and rest.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Oh,
Uh,
no.
Oh, and we can do some sightseeing.
Oh,
Ooh, sightseeing where?
Oh, well, there's a whole town here, lots of people to meet, lots of foods to try. We got some time.
Oh my god, Monday. What
Mhm.
foods have you not had before?
Oh, let me.
How would she know which food she
Well,
hasn't
I'm
had?
just saying, this could be
Well,
fun.
Let me.
Oh,
let me-
well, I'm not really sure. I've had stew and casserole and like meat on a stick.
Well,
Not
there's all sorts of delicacies here in Oghold. Have you ever had any sort of meat pie before? We've got some of those. We have some more hearty pastries. Not with like meat, but they're sort of. I think of like flaky sweet bread kind of thing.
Oh,
Like
that
a-
sounds delicious now.
like a oh, 1 second.
Calls back on British Bake Off knowledge.
Shut up.
Have you
Yeah,
finished the
alright.
season?
No.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, I won't say anything.
August Bake Off.
Man, I can't find what it was. It was they just did the Queenad thing that no one could
And-
pronounce, and it was a sweetbread.
No one in chat say anything. No one tell
will
them
not look.
anything.
I see it. It's
Don't
fine.
look at chat, Sophie or
Um,
Gil. Don't look. Don't
We
look.
won't.
People
but,
keep typing. Hide what a rune
in-
put.
You said this. Gil, you said that the accent in Oghold is more Scottish, right? Newfoundland, right?
Well, Oghald is a mixture of like Scottish and Irish. It's just basically like
It's Celtic.
the Northern Isles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in addition
Love
to
me some Celts.
in addition to those sorts of things, we have this thing. It's a secret recipe, but it's called haggis.
Don't.
Oh,
make
I've never
the...
heard of this before.
No, don't make the
Oh,
bugbear
yeah,
eat
let's
haggis.
go. We're gonna go make the bugbear eat haggis.
No.
Sure, she'll love
So
it.
are you guys walking and talking as you head back towards town then?
Yes.
Yeah, we wouldn't stick around too long.
Gotcha.
Man, haggis.
Oh wait, you guys took
really
his
looks
head, didn't you?
disgusting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we were going to.
Ah,
yeah,
trophy.
okay.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
gonna
just
talk.
after the next
well,
rest.
not.
Yeah, we wanted
Yeah, we were
to
gonna
talk to him.
Yeah, just
wanted to
confirming
follow up,
that.
Have a chat.
We'll give him a
forget that.
pastry.
Head kiss.
No, wait, no, he's an asshole.
No,
We're not gonna give him
don't.
anything.
Oh yeah, he is a douchebag. We'll give him haggis.
He and Monday can eat haggis together.
I feel like Monday would really like haggis.
Yeah,
I think she
like,
would
as a
too.
bugbear, yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like it
probably-
fits.
Raw haggis. But also maybe people. But it's fine.
I cannot confirm nor deny whether she's eating people.
No! Yeah, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
But it's not cannibalism for her because she's not a human. So I
No,
mean,
it's just eating
Exactly.
people.
True, it's just the food chain.
Yeah.
Yep.
wait, are
Clearly,
bugbears
she's
at
a
the
predator.
Yeah,
She's
have
a
you
predator.
seen a
Have you
bugbear?
seen her?
Who's at the bottom? What do gnomes eat?
People. Gnomes. Bugbears are at the top.
Wait, do gnomes eat people?
What?
I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second and I came back to
This just in.
something.
Gnomes eat people.
We're talking about the D&D food chain. Bugbears are probably at the top. Like, stable
Apex
class.
predators.
Yeah, they're an apex predator. I mean, look at those arms.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
my
that the apex
Irisfar has totally eaten people.
dragons.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a dragon is above a bugbear, but you generally can't play as a dragon. You can play as, a dragonborn, but
Dragonborn.
yeah, I think that's as close as you can get.
I feel like
I don't
bugbears
know.
are even more apex predator than a dragonborn.
Yeah, that's true. A dragonborn is an apex predator of not like a mountain, but like this tiny little bunny hill.
Yeah.
That's actually really cute.
So
Jill?
you guys walk back into town. Are you gonna try to find a foodery of sorts? Are you gonna try to make?
I'm assuming I know not necessarily where the good ones are in town, but how to find good food places in Algai.
Yeah.
Yours forward would probably want to head back to the antique shop off the head first. I don't think he wants to be walk around town with the head.
Did you guys put it in the bag of holding?
We don't have- do we have
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Have a
No,
bag
you-
of hold. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you
When
don't.
did we?
Do you want to give us
Wait,
one?
but
That'd be
you kept
cool.
saying-
Yeah, like if we had
I've
just had
heard
the
this
bag
one.
of holding. That's
Listen,
great.
I have this
Are
bad.
you sure?
I mean, I'll put him in a
No.
purse, but still.
Yeah, you can make a stealth check for me, Irisfar.
Okay. Would that be sleight of hand? Or stealth?
Stealth
It'd be
because you're
sleight of head.
hiding. Sleight of
Okay.
head.
Goodbye. My mom says I
16.
have to go.
Okay. So you kind of just
can't
you have it
leave.
nicely stashed away in a. You guys have like a kind of a satchel, and the satchel's made well enough to where nothing drips through till you get to the room. So then
Head
say you
germs.
Spicy.
put it away in the inn. After that, so as far as Flame is concerned, you are familiar with a place called. Oh, sorry, checks notes real quick. Strong Bones. Strong Bones. Strong Bones.
What?
It's kind of it's not necessarily a general store, but it just kind of is a foodery.
They serve milk steak.
So,
There's
so
a-
is the
there's-
vibe here? Is the vibe? Is the
It
vibe
is a
here
halfling.
more?
Oh my
Is the
god.
vibe here more along the lines of like Cracker Barrel, or are we talking?
Hell yeah.
Or are we talking the anarchist burger and poutine bar I went to in Montreal?
No, it's like
Average the two.
yeah.
So it's
yeah.
Like they
anarchist
make their
Cracker
own
Barrel.
pickles, but you know.
okay.
Like everything is locally grown, and they're kind of like the place to go. So
So
like
it's a
oh,
farm
God.
to table.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
I wish you guys were Lincolnites. It'd be like it's like Honest Abe's. But it's one of those
Ooh.
places that's like local and people really like and they'll hype up, but it's nothing like massive either.
Are the
Okay.
humans free range or?
They're all grass fed.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, that's good.
So
I
you
don't know.
guys,
For your humans,
Okay.
you usually want a little bit of protein in that diet. If they're just eating grass, it's probably not enough.
Raise Ryan if you're going to hell.
Later, people are gonna find footage of this and be like, "Oh, that's when the quarantine cabin fever really started to spiral." Oh, this is it.
To be
I don't
fair,
need to be
I've been talking
quarantined,
about
just saying.
cannibalism from the beginning.
I mean,
Basically, since you met me. To be fair,
yeah,
you
because I
brought
was
this on
playing, I
yourself.
was playing the forest. Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Brought this on yourself.
What's the name of the restaurant again?
Jesus.
Strong bones.
Strong
Strong
Bones.
Bones,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like,
great.
my memory's
So
dying.
I take. Who all wants to eat? Who all wants to eat?
Heck yeah.
Oh, I am so hungry. I could eat a horse.
Oh.
They don't serve horse,
they
do
don't.
they?
Kind of like scoots back on his pony.
I can check. Last time I checked, I think horse pies are out of season. Are horses out of season? I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Let's go.
So you
Rebel is
guys
horrified.
kind of on the edge of town a little bit, on the northeastern side. It's not too far from where you guys left on the eastern side. You guys kind of, as you're leaving, kind of Crawl goes his separate way. You see a single story, but fairly tall, made of a kind of lighter birch wood. There's a big, large kind of brick chimney that shoots out the top of this. You see some like gray tile work on the top. As you enter, there are a series of fairly intricate rafters with lanterns hanging from them. You see a number of hunting trophies kind of adorning the walls. There are a series of tables set out, and there are several different people sitting up. There are some available spots. There's a large kind of bar, but then there's also, it looks like, big doors that kind of head into a back room of some sort where you guys can all smell a very interesting series of aromas. For the most part, you get a lot of smoked meat, but there are some interesting spices that come to your nose as well. Some various peppers.
So, like, interesting good, not interesting we should leave.
No, it
Depends on
is
what you're feeding.
a generally pleasant place to be
Okay,
in. It's
okay.
nothing pungent or anything like that. There is a halfling male that he is just kind of moving about the bar, looking around, kind of keeping an eye. It doesn't look like a bartender. Like there are two other bartenders actually working. He's just kind of watching over people. And then there is a dwarf that kind of greets you. Hello. Are you looking for a bar? Are you looking to try to find somewhere to sit? How many are there? You 6 of
I
you?
think we're gonna try to find a place to sit, if that's all
Booth,
right.
please.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, you're like a booth, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I like.
All right, let me take you this way.
Do you have, like, a booster seat for a kid?
Actually,
Oh, we
I'm
you know
very short.
we're prepped to handle all races, all sizes.
Oh,
And
thank
we'll
goodness.
see if you seem like you're new to Uggle. That there's
Mhm.
we're more of the shorter variety here.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate it when places don't have like books to sit on. Like a phone book or something? Is that too much to ask for?
What's a phone?
What's a phone? I've never heard of that one, but I'm not really a learned fella. I don't do a lot of reading.
Oh, that makes sense.
Here you go. What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, don't
Here's your
mind him.
booth.
Could we get some?
Mhm.
Do you have any beer cheese as an appetizer today?
You say beer cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. We got the good
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
Is horse in season?
Don't mind us. We played a prank on him.
He's gullible. Just so you know.
Rimmel, they don't eat horse.
Ears once again.
Irrespar does though.
I don't think any of them has had beer cheese before, so please, like, bring a. Could you bring up a couple things for the table?
Do you want the basically the tour special?
For my friends, yes. I'm off.
Okay, I did get that kind of impression from you. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Do we want a round of ales as well, or?
Yes.
Oh yes, please.
Do you have apple juice?
I'll see if we can find some juice.
Cool, thanks.
I'll be right back. And walks back through the big doors. You now see the halfling kind of walk over. Almost it's very very shortcut, like almost buzzed hair, wearing these kind of. He seems to have like a pelt, kind of like he's wearing like a lot of furs on him.
Same.
They appear to be kind of an orange and red variety, maybe fox. He is very obviously armed, kind of makes a point of it almost. Looks like he has a short sword on his hip. Kind of makes his way over to you guys. He does have looks like a pair of glasses on. Kind of a long face, kind of a very like a shrill look, just from the look of him.
Thought you were about to say Shrek for a second.
A very Shrek look to him.
Very Shrek look.
Why? Why would you post that? Why would you freaking? I hate it! No! Why would you do that?
What did you even search to? Oh, Apple.
Now I'm hungry for apples.
I know,
can
right?
have all
Same.
mine because I'm not eating them anymore.
You said keep the apple out back.
Yes, but
Apples are sentient in this universe, didn't you know?
No,
Hear them scream.
not.
Yeah, they are.
Hello. Welcome to my establishment. Who might you be? I'm Jack Strongbone.
Is this we are travelers. We're a group of adventurers, but I'm from Mogothald. I'm from, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name of my fucking hometown.
Do you want me to tell you, or you want to try to figure it out?
No, I got it.
I
It's
believe in
good.
you.
We're all fine. Jesus.
Are you
Jesus
though?
Christ.
How strong are your bones?
you can't just ask someone how strong
they're
bones are.
quite strong, actually.
Oh, I feel like that's a completely normal question. You just gotta know these things sometimes.
Mhm.
I don't
Unlike
think I've
humans, I
anything-
have 300.
I don't think I've asked
How
about
many do
anyone's
I
bones
have?
before.
Oh, you should really ask more often. It tells you a lot about a person.
Trinity starts
How
drinking
strong
her
are-
ale.
I'm from Quan.
How strong are your
Ah.
bones?
The east
Oh,
side
very
of the
strong.
mountain.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Right on the ocean. Grew up on boats and in the hills.
Yes, so truly good seafood. It's hard to get. Even here, there's some fish that are really only on that side.
Yeah, the currents and the winds really help drive some of them towards us, and I miss it all the time.
Well, the rest of you, what an interesting crew you are. Well, what is you said you were adventurers, yes? Are you looking for work, perchance?
I have work we're doing actively right now.
Is it like a day thing, or does it happen to be down south?
There's a couple things in town that need to be worked on.
Can they be done in like 2 days?
2 days, yeah.
Yes, I believe they could be, but that's up to you.
What you got? Rimmel tries to seem like a businessman.
Slams his apple juice down, wipes his mouth.
What you got for us, Strongbone?
I
at
will
his
say,
booster
all the ale
seat.
here, very dark ale. It's like Guinness.
Oh,
Gross.
it's okay, Psyche. We know you
This
like
is
Guinness,
the
you
only.
monster.
This is the only beer I will drink. Thank you. kind.
Guinness is delicious.
No, you would like Guinness.
I know, right? What you-
Oh my god.
Here.
What?
So, if you're interested, there is a kind of leans in closer to you guys, more like conspiratorial. There was a young nobleman.
Uh-huh.
He seems to have gone under the assumption that there's a djinn nearby. And he wants a group of strong men and women to entreat said djinn on his behalf. He wants them to go and speak to this djinn, ask it to grant a wish of his.
What's his wish?
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh.
All I know is that the other shopkeepers and I, even some of the lesser nobles that frequent the establishments, we have quite the wager going on about it. He's paying fairly well, but I would love to see somebody take the task up.
That sounds so good. And cool. Sorry, magic things and beings and existences are interesting. So
Yeah, totally not Slumpy talking about the gin. That's not what she means.
No, we gone through that phase already.
Oh
Isn't it
no.
disgusting.
Isn't
Gin is really good with like lemon or lime.
Or like
Ooh,
And like
water.
seltzer.
like a summer drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very summery. If you
It is.
do gin, lemon or lime juice, a little bit of water, and some crushed mint, like
that
yellow
actually does
mint,
sound really good.
it's super good.
It,
But have you ever had
kills
fresh
your gut,
August
though.
apple juice?
Is it good? Oh, so, yeah, so I got apple juice.
It's actually decent.
Oh,
The apples are free range. Sorry.
They are grass fed.
aren't
You asked
genie
for it.
known to be somewhat tricksters, or is that just
Yes, they are.
okay?
That's why nobody really wants to do it, but also no one thinks that there's really a djinn. And if there is, then they'd probably get mad at him. Or do something to
Why-
him, which would be quite
yeah,
hilarious
he
in
would
its
be
own
like
way.
really nice. So
Why doesn't if he wants to find this djinn, why doesn't he just go himself? Like that's the best way to guarantee that he gets his wish.
Fear, probably, or cowardice. He's not the most ambitious. Well, no, that's not right. He doesn't have the means to achieve the goals he wants. The reason why he's going after this in the first place.
I mean, couldn't he get there through hard work, or am I just sort of am I saying all the things out loud that people have been saying for a long time?
Yes,
Okay.
but you know, snobby rich kids and all.
Mm-hmm.
But just some food for thought. I do hope you enjoy your time, and we have that bread, that beer cheese, and I believe since most of you are foreigners, I believe some haggis is in order.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
what's
I think-
that?
It's delicious. I think you should all try some.
What is it?
Really?
Oh, I am so excited to try the haggis.
Is it like a type of
It's-
cake?
You could say that.
Oh.
We also have the traditional Agish stew.
I think that
Oh, you wait, what?
some of that for everyone. Could I get a plate of veal? Actually, I haven't been able to find any in a long time.
Oh, yes, of course. And he leaves the table. And you actually, he kind of goes back to the bar. He speaks to the dwarf, comes back out. The dwarf initially delivers the cheese, and then comes back not too long after that with various food items.
I love various food items.
various plates. So you do have what looks like a very curious to most of you kind of meat dish. Lily, what did you say you wanted again?
Me?
Yeah.
Veal.
Veal. Okay. Yes, you do. You do receive your veal, very nicely smoked. You can kind of get that pepper aroma off it as well. Maybe some lemon.
It's been so long.
And then you guys are all given a stew. You guys can clearly see cabbage in it, and potatoes, onions, leeks, and some type of meat.
Some type.
Don't
You
question
would
it.
know.
Know what it is?
Flame would know this is
Horse. No, what is it?
lamb.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, a nice Uggish stew for you all, and the haggis. You little one, you should really try the haggis.
Okay.
Should we roll to see which in our party would know what it is? I'm like,
Remo 100% would not.
I think it's just flame.
I mean, if you're
Really?
proficient
Oh,
in history,
man.
you might.
I'm not.
I don't think Remo is. He's not, which he should be. He should be proficient in history and not religion. Just a big fat take for y'all. But
Well, you made
he
the
was
character,
not.
so.
He was not allowed that proficiency.
So would we
I
all
could've-
try the haggis? I mean, we wouldn't
Oh,
know.
no.
So you see me. You can see
Rolling.
me take a big piece of it and eat it just fine.
Rimmel does this. Well, Rimmel takes a quote unquote big piece. It's probably like the size of the bite you took, and that's big for him. So.
I think Monday takes whatever's left after everybody has taken some.
Yeah, Trini will just
She
take like
just, like-
a little piece.
She's taken all of it.
Well, Rimmel
You're
didn't
as far
take
as sees
much,
meat,
but
you're as far as gonna eat it.
Bar just eats all our trash at the end of the day, so we don't leave a trail.
I feel like Irisfar isn't very considerate. So, like, this is how I imagine it going. Like, Flame has a good chunk of haggis for, like, a normal humanoid creature. Vela, maybe, like, the same, maybe a little less. And then Trinity, like, the same, or maybe a little less, because, you know, just, like, what is this? And Remel has a tiny itty-bitty bit piece. And, then there's Monday and Irisfar. Massive chunks.
Haggis chunks.
Okay, I have to say something real quick. Earlier you were saying like there's cabbage and haggis and all this stuff, and in chat I said, "Oh my god, our party's gonna fart tonight." Someone said, "Did you know farts are the ghosts of things you've eaten?"
Oh my
I hate that so much. That's disgusting.
You know, they do haunt you. And sometimes they need to be exercised.
No, stop, no.
Enough talk
You
of
know,
disgusting things. Let's
Usually
get back
I
to
just
the
think
Let's
it's
eat
like
this.
So
that were associated with a bad smell, but you know, maybe it's ghost smell.
to Vela, Irisvar, and Monday, especially Irisvar and Monday. It's tasty seasoned meat. Kind of has like a gamey taste to it, but meat is meat. It's pretty good.
Oh, this
Like
is
some-
so tasty.
Some,
Thank you so
rice
much for
in
the
it,
recommendation.
like an onion.
Right?
To Remel and Trinity, it's very different. It's at odds to what your normal palate would
I feel
have.
like it would be kind of bland
Yeah, you guys just kind of
growing up in Royal.
taste like a vague taste of meat. There's some meat and it's like it's definitely a little bit chewier, and there's like salt
Oh,
and
got it,
pepper
got
on
it,
it,
got it.
but not a ton more. Like Remel to like these different like sweet tastes and like you know, sauces added to and like marinades and such.
Reduce white wine sauce.
Trinity. And Trinity, not far off. You've kind of traveled, and even home. There's
Yeah, she's
a very
fancy hoe.
particular style of cooking.
Listen.
Wait, what style of cooking is from hell?
Cajun.
Barbecue.
Wouldn't it be whatever Gordon Ramsay does? Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah. Yes.
Very
Where's the lamb sauce?
Lots of mint sauce.
There's no sweet here. It's all savory.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's just the short of it is it tastes kind of bland to you guys. It's not bad, but it's just not as flavorful.
Roll to see if Rimmel actually is enjoying it or faking it.
The stew is also the same. To the people that are like less picky eaters or less like experienced eaters, the stew it's earthy, vegetables, lamb meat. Tastes pretty good. It fills your belly. No complaints.
What more could you ask for?
It's meat.
It once
Thank
was
you for
alive,
clarity.
yes.
Oh, this is so good, Flame.
Right. I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
you would like it here.
Oh, I love it. This is delicious.
Make
I
a
don't-
wisdom check for me, Monday.
Okay.
Saving throw.
I thought you were gonna be like, make a Constitution saving throw.
A 9.
9? Okay. That's all.
We'll never know.
Hate it when you do that. I freaking hate.
We'll never know. Well, and Monday's wisdom is, a +0. So anytime I have to make those saves to like learn things about myself, I never do.
I was really hoping it'd be like a negative modifier.
It's not that bad.
I mean, she decided to join us. She can't be that wise.
She does have a -1 in intelligence, though. So.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you guys enjoy a fine meal. How kind of the waiter comes back over. How are we splitting this tonight?
I've got it. I've got it.
All in one check. Wonderful.
Yep.
All right.
I got it.
Do you have dessert?
So we do have some
Do you know-
pastries.
Do you know of a place that has that specializes in dessert? I'll take a pastry. I
Alright.
got it too. I can pay for that. I don't.
All right. You're just getting one pastry for yourself,
Oh.
or are you?
Does anyone else want pastries? I can get pastries. If Flame gets dinner, I get pastries.
I don't need anything, but thanks for the offer.
Oh, I'm still eating haggis over here, so I'm good. Thank you.
I'll take a pastry. I'll do
Okay.
that. I like imagining the sorcerers have sweet tooths.
It's the magic.
Yeah.
All right. For 2 pastries, that'll be 6 silver. For
Damn.
the dinner plus the ale, you're
Expensive
looking
fucking
at
pastries.
about
Sorry.
Remel, be nice.
Oh my god.
This is internal monologue.
You're gonna 2 gold, 3 silver.
All right. And I hand him 3 gold, and I say, keep the change.
Oh, thank you. And I'll have those pastries out in just a moment.
Thank you kindly.
So, kind of, you guys wait a couple minutes, kind of polishing off your food, sitting back, pleasantly full. Full. What it lacks for in taste, it makes it for in filling your belly off of less food.
I feel like
Definitely.
Remel
Hmm?
wasn't expecting that, and the rice,
Overate.
the bread is kind of expanding. He's like, oh no.
Is Remel a duck?
What? It happens to people too.
It's like that Thanksgiving feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you
Not
think
too
that?
long after, comes out, and it does look very reminiscent of the puffed pastry from British Baking Show. But it is just a kind of
Does it look like Martha's? Does it look like Martha's though?
no.
I
Hold
love
on.
how our campaign is constantly affected by what you're watching or playing recently. Like right now we have Persona
Happen to be
and Great British Bake Off.
Listen, it's so good, and Chetna's amazing. And her food, I wanted her freaking eclairs because God,
You
they
need to
sounded
finish.
good.
You need to finish so I can talk to you.
I know.
Finish
There's
the
only
show
five.
tonight.
There's only 5 people tonight.
You have to.
but it's basically, it looks like kind of a biscuit that has like been raised on the top, kind of folded in itself,
So, like-
kind of pointed a little bit, and you can see a faint bit of sugar on the top.
Oh yeah, so like the hard to pronounce thing that I can't remember. Oh no, I saw something.
Like don't look at chat. Don't. Adam, hide that. Don't.
Chat,
Don't.
stop trying to spoil stuff.
Don't. Don't worry.
But as you guys kind of take a bite of it, it's sugary bread. There is a bit of sweetness there, and it's not excessive, but you do taste some sugar. But after you get past like the top half of it, it's like a muffin where it's just mostly like bread. The bottom, like
It's like the worst parts of a cinnamon roll. Or like kolaches. Have you guys had kolaches?
Mm-mm.
Those
Oh,
are so good.
Yeah, it's a Czech dessert, and it has like jam in the center of it. And it's delicious.
Oh yeah,
center.
yeah, I've had those.
And then it's just bread on the outside.
but
It's all
I don't
about
want
the
a
excuse for me.
you guys pay for your food, and then I assume that was basically dinner. It's dinner time. Is there anything else you guys want to do for the evening, or do you want to retire?
Look for a bag of holding.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah,
buy
can-
a bag of holding?
Okay. You look for like a magic item shop.
Yes. Can Remmel lead the way with Trinity in their magical knowledge?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll follow. But I feel like you and I are moving kind of slow because of all the.
Yeah,
Pastries.
totally. 100%.
Real waddling along.
The sorcerers are the gluttons.
Yeah, he's like groaning a little, just kind of like.
It's like a little old man.
He has his hand on his
He's
stomach.
Danny DeVito.
And he's doing like the pregnant walk, where he's like leaning
No.
back just a little bit.
Daniel DeVito.
So, after a little while, you see a very nice, finely made sign hanging outside of a stone building with several kind of shuttered windows. There's a nicely trimmed hedge. You kind of get this faint smell of damp earth, but to be fair, most of the town smells like damp earth. Kind of this area seems to get a lot of rainfall. You see a sign that says the Traveling Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
So upon entering it, you see a tabaxi woman.
That's me.
And it is also
in
No.
deep gray robes, kind of moving about this shop, examining items, and then coming back to a large book in which she scribes in. The shop itself is kind of built in like a U shape almost. You come in on one of the sides and you walk down a small like hallway of sorts, and then you get to this main open area, and there's another hallway around. Kind of looks at you. Hello, is there anything I can do for you?
We want a bag of. Do you have a bag of holding?
A bag of holding.
Uh huh.
Let me see.
Aren't all bags for holding?
Monday, oh my god, I swear.
You know, she does have a point there.
Yeah, that does make a certain amount of sense.
Yeah, yeah, she really does.
Oh my god.
It takes a second rummaging around.
Get that hand gif out of here! I'm so done with it! I hate it! It's what it is! Why does it keep popping up? I hate it! Stop freaking!
Danny DeVito.
See, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm sorry.
I hate
Did
it.
you just say? Did you say Handy DeVito, or did I mishear?
Andy DeVito.
Absolutely.
I
said
don't
Danny.
ever want to Google that. I don't want to freaking. No, I'm not.
You really shouldn't.
I don't want-
Especially now that you keep turning your safe search off, Psyche.
You guys tell me to look up one thing. We're not gonna talk about that. We're
We
not.
didn't tell you. We told you
No.
not to. Wait, maybe we did tell you to. Never
We're
mind.
not gonna talk about that.
Anyway. Danny's DeVito's. Anyways.
Cursed. It's so cursed.
So, that's a little bit hard to get a hold.
Oh, do you not?
It's not
you
a
don't have one?
ubiquitous item.
Oh, dang. Just have so many heads to put in bags.
Excuse me?
So many hands of things to hold to put in bags. There's
yeah.
there's 6 of us after all, so.
Yes. I
Nice save there. Good job.
I
It all
could
comes back to hands.
chance try to get a hold of one.
We got 2 days and lots of coin.
Oh
Dang,
well, the
Remmel.
coin would definitely be a lot. It would be about 3,000 gold.
Huddle. Hold on, huddle.
It's a very awkward huddle since we're all like 6 feet above, and then you're
Rimmel,
3
pats
feet
all of your
tall.
thighs. Rimmel grabs your thighs and pushes them all together. Dude.
Jesus.
Monday leans down really
That or
far
that, so.
to talk to Rimmel.
Rimmel grabs a lot of ass.
No,
No.
he grabs thigh or calf. He goes a little lower.
I respect the
Calf.
thigh man.
Oh no,
Oh God, you know we have fan fiction night coming up on the stream.
No!
I'm excited. I want to read with y'all.
I need to write
Seriously,
something. I have
Give
a
me a
plan.
promise and I'll write it.
Oh,
Don't
no.
test me.
It's gonna
I'll
be
give
this
you- I'll
week,
give you
so
I'll give you a preview.
all of staff, well, not all, but the ones willing to, will be reading what people submit.
Can I read the one that I write?
I guess.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh no.
So what were you gonna say, Monday?
Oh, so Monday leans down like it's real close to Rimmel. So, I don't think I've ever seen that much gold.
I don't
Like
think I've seen that
3,000. That's like a lot of gold,
much.
right?
A lot of gold. Do we have that much as a collective group?
How much
I've
was
got-
it?
I think so.
Completely missed it.
I've got
3,000.
I've got
Hmm.
1,500.
I have like 600.
I have 300.
No, we just got 200, so I have 800.
I have
also
the
have
300, but wasn't the tavern guy saying we could do a job or something like that?
You think that'd give us 3K?
Oh,
Probably not all of it, but
Okay,
money's
so we
money,
have-
right?
yeah. You're
We
learning.
already have.
Oh well, I hang out with you smart
Okay.
people.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Calculator in my brain.
Calculator spell.
Calculator spell. Remember
Roll an
cast
intelligence check to do math.
No, Baldy's
Pulls out his
basic.
abacus.
That is non-natural 20. Okay,
Alright,
so
alright. Nerd.
okay, so we're not gonna. I'm not. Okay, well we shouldn't make you use like all 1,500. So let's just do like 1,000 plus. I'll do 300, and then Trinity, how much do you have?
I have 800.
Let's do 500. Okay, we have 1800. Is
What?
that our
And
total?
then
Does anyone else want to contribute?
Oh,
Well, I said I
I have about 300.
and I said I have 1500.
Do you want to do all of it?
I don't know about all of it.
Yeah, I just
guess
did.
because then we'd have no money, right? If all of you do all
Well,
of yours.
I still have 62 gold, and I still have a lot of money in savings. So if we ever get tight on coin, I got us
What are we at right now?
2100.
I can
We
throw
need-
in
we need-
I mean, I
400.
can pitch in the rest of that, I guess. I'm not
Well,
spending.
that's with your 1,000. So then if you
Oh.
add the 500, then it's 2,600
What are you saying,
I'll throw
Ears
it.
Far?
I'll throw in 400.
plus 400,
Nice.
and that's perfect.
So Trinity needs someone to be her sugar parent.
Okay, so that
Any
is
gender
Coast
will
Guard-
do. Just some sugar mentor.
Okay, so Here's far as 400.
I can help facilitate that. Sorry. So, have we reached a consensus?
Hold on, I'm writing it down.
I just need to be able to go and reach
Little
out to a supplier.
He gets a bit cranky, you know. You know when he doesn't have
he's
his
had
nap.
too
He
much
missed
to
his nap
eat.
time.
You know.
Trinity,
burp
you
the
had
baby.
500?
I
He
I
needs
have
his one
500
milk.
left, or
Or no, how much did you
I had 800. That's all I have though.
Okay, so we got yours far as 400. Vella's 1500, totally not the sugar daddy or anything.
Tree's gonna have to visit Winter and be like, hey.
I'm 308. So that's
Monday has 300 as well, but that's basically all her gold.
okay, Monday.
Or I guess
Are we listing
how
like
much
total
is-
amounts or what people would contribute?
What people would
much-
contribute.
How much is platinum?
10 gold
10
each.
gold per black.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I would still have like 50 gold. So yeah, she can give the 300.
Okay, so that is I have oh no I don't. Okay. So
How much are we all pitching in?
What are
As
you
far as
willing to
400,
contribute?
I'm 300.
How much is?
It's
3,000.
3,000 total.
Monday is 300.
How much do we have so far?
Bella's 1500.
Because if I don't have to put in all 1,500, that'd be
Yeah, I know.
great.
Same. I don't want to
Trinity-
put in all 800. I don't.
No, okay, I'll do 500 for Trinity. And that's 3,000. Okay, so
I can spare. I have a lot of money. I don't really have any much need to buy
I
anything.
can take that out of Bella's.
So Vela, you're putting 1,500.
I'd like to not.
Well,
But-
I was asking, do you want to go halfsies on it? I can do 750, and you can do 750.
I'm good with that.
All right, that sounds good.
So
But I don't know if we were at 3,000 without
Yes.
that.
We were,
is the
we were.
problem. Were we?
so Trinity's doing 500, so she has 300. There
So
we go.
it is. Let me just double check my math.
Wait, how much money do you have left, Vela?
Like 900 something. I have like a little over 1,500.
Okay, because I'm just short of 2K.
Okay, you have more money than I do.
Well, I don't ever spend it. I don't
Yes,
have money.
okay,
Me
so-
neither.
Irispar would give 400. I would give 300. Vela would give 750. Trinity would give 500. Monday would give 300. Flame would give 750.
I can. Do you want to do? Yeah, that sounds fine with me. If that's fine with you all.
Okay.
We should also
I'm
get
gonna-
that bow looked at.
What?
The weird metal bow that I found.
Oh.
I forgot
Okay.
about that.
So I'll reach out to my people. She kind of reaches a paw out for the gold.
I was really confused. I forgot she was a tabaxi, I was like,
She's actually, interestingly enough, she is kind of this how do I describe it? Really kind of like dark gray, like coloration to her, and it's very
Stella.
uniform. Did I hear you say you had a bow? You wanted to look at? Is it magical in nature then?
We're not entirely sure what's going on with it.
Interesting. Would you present it?
I'd hand it over.
Okay.
Place it gently in her paws.
Her soft beans.
Not fanfiction night. Stop it.
Wait,
She,
do
she can-
tabaxi have toe beans?
Aww.
I hope they do.
Wouldn't.
Let me look up pictures of cats.
She
Do
kind
it-
of she
do it for the
sets down the
beans.
bow, and then quickly kind of traces some sigils in the air. Yes, I'll need a bag of holding if I can get a hold of that.
But
Yes, payment is here.
Show me your hands.
And then you see her kind of trace out some different glyphs. Her eyes glow for a second. This is interesting. You've brought me something quite interesting.
What is it?
Well, this is a longbow, apparently made of brass, that is possessed. Seemingly by a demon.
Oh, Trinity, is it an in-law?
God.
Racist. Freaking. What? Can't even.
It would, it's incredibly deadly, but, obviously possession could cause some issues. It's already, as soon as I touch it, I hear it try to kind of speak to me.
Yeah, I had that too. It's weird.
Yes, very powerful though, but also very possessed.
Goals. Bella didn't say that. That was, was a fun little joke there.
You could try and to get the demon removed, but it might make the bow weaker. That might be what is causing it to be as strong as it is. Very interesting. Not really my taste, though.
Can anybody even use this? I turn to the group.
Flame and Monday would be the ones who can use martial weapons.
It is
want...
definitely built for someone that's a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I have no interest in possessed bows, thank you very much.
So, just how possessed is it?
Oh, very.
Is
Can
it
I touch it?
liable to possess anybody else?
I don't think the bugbear should get possessed. I think if anyone touches it.
You touch it and you hear just a growl and just hunger.
Oh my!
Sets it down.
Well, I wonder.
No, I think it's hungry. We should get it some haggis.
You know, I think it would be great though if the bugbear, who is super innocent, had this weapon though, because it would tell her to do things, and she'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then like eat a casserole. I mean, I'm behind this really. Like the growing frustration of the demon. Like, wait, no.
Oh, it's that one vine. If I can find it.
Oh yes. The guy ordering something and
It's
then...
like a bagel.
Yeah.
Two bagel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
But is there anything else I can help you with tonight?
I'm good. I don't know about them.
Your is gonna buy some incense. I'm assuming they would have incense here.
Yes, I have various incense. How much incense are you buying?
Let's see. This just says burning incense, so I mean, not a large amount, I guess.
Is it not giving you a gold amount for specifically for this spell?
No, it just says burning incense.
Okay. I'll just say you spend 3 gold on just a bit of incense, like a component's pouch worth of incense.
Okay. I feel like my drop of glass is flat.
You said
Oh, we can hear Swampy.
Sorry, I was cackling. I feel like
I was just making sure before you said something like, "Gosh, I hate Psyche. I hate playing these games with her."
God, yeah, those games are awful. Oh.
Yes.
Like that one time I overheard you.
Wait, what?
That never happened. I was just being ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think actually I'm good on
I don't think we need anything.
components.
I'm like double checking all my components right now.
I know, me too. I'm just like, oh gosh.
Casters.
I thought I got.
Well, you have a
So-
pouch, Rebel, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, for like
Well,
stone
yours are really
skin,
shit,
I
too. We'll
need
use a
my
focus.
gold pieces
Yeah.
of diamond dust. I have 3 castings of stone skin. And also I won't have any more money, so I really can't buy anything.
I mean, most of my components are very like simple, easy to find. Like hold person, a small piece of iron.
Yeah, I
no,
mean that
it's not
stuff
even
doesn't
gold
go
amounts.
away.
Yeah.
It doesn't I mean, unless it says it.
No. Yeah, it doesn't consume it.
Being a sorcerer is nice.
Them wizards are the ones that have problems.
Yeah.
Let me just pull out my bat poop.
Oh my god.
That's you. I don't know what you're talking about, Trinity. Every time you cast
That's
Fireball,
right.
it hits guano. I don't want to hear anything about.
You're the one touching bat poop.
Listen, you're the one
Yeah.
who took us to Haggis. I mean,
That's
Took
because
us
it's
to
delicious.
Haggis.
I don't know what
I
your
think-
problem is.
Haggis is much less disgusting than bat poop, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just
You
saying
can
spellcraft
make
is very
stuff out of
intricate.
guano, like
What?
pottery and things.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my shit vase.
Monday, is that where my guano's been going? You and Ears are just making little faces in the backyard.
Well, you know, I love to make pottery. You know, I have a little wheel and I throw some clay now and again.
Takes me back to when I would make things out of mud from the alleyway, and it smelled very suspicious as a child.
Are you talking about Remmel or like you?
Me,
Oh
in real life.
He was working on his first Earth Elementals.
no!
Yes.
Oh my
What
Um,
a winner.
So you get your incense. Is there anything else you guys would like to do for the evening?
god. Go the heck to bed.
Yeah.
Ears forward before he goes to bed. Just gonna continue to work on his project.
Okay, go ahead and make
The pottery.
that same check. I think we were making proficiency index.
Rebel might just
I
like
think so I gotta double check.
do some math or something.
Nerd.
Okay. You guys are
For
back at the
fun.
Pilgrim's Road.
Math for fun.
A reference.
He's also gonna pet the cat when he gets back.
Hey, don't
Okay.
talk.
Monday does her nightly ritual to
Don't you-
the moon matron.
Did you steal my stuff for pottery? Don't.
and then she also makes pottery outside. You just suddenly hear like the spin of a pottery wheel.
Trinity, she'll use her fire to bake.
Need to kill
You
him.
can still, you can just use, the vase is a really convenient way of carrying around your spell components, Trinity.
Oh,
Just think of it that way.
gosh dang it.
Why are you rolling 40 20?
I don't know. I'm just seeing which one rolls the highest.
All right. So, Earstar pets the cat, works on his little project. Some clay projects are done. Anything else you guys want to do before you find yourself to sleep for the night?
Nah.
Trinity's full. She's going the heck to bed.
Meat
So-
coma.
You
Yeah.
guys have a good night's rest. Dream and interruption free, I promise this time. And you wake up the next day. Let's see, Flame, Irisfar, and Monday.
That startled me.
The three of you were awake whenever the door was knocked on. You hadn't made your way downstairs yet, but the door was knocked on. The rest of you were asleep. You're woken up by this. As each door is knocked on for the rooms you rented.
I will go to answer the knock. Well,
Okay.
Is there an eye hole?
No.
Okay, I will answer the door.
Okay, so you open the door. You see the captain of the guard, and then a couple other guardsmen with her. Hello, good morning. Sorry to be here so early. You seem like you're up at least, so that's good. I'd like to chat with you, update you on the findings of our investigation.
Oh, all right. Let me rouse the rest.
Oh, I believe my
They're what's the word? Not morning people.
I see. Well, we've knocked on their doors, but if you would like to
Irisfar
personally
would
go
have
in.
answered the door as well.
Yeah. Oh, we've requested you come by and speak to the captain. She's over there. It's kind of this dwarf that looks up at you as this massive lizard-born.
Monday's like behind Earsfar, like waving.
Oh, God.
Oh God, why are they all so
No
big?
judgment here.
I go. I go. First, I get Vela first because she's in my room. And then I'll go once Vela has been roused. I will go.
For some reason, I feel like Remel and Trinity wouldn't open the door. They'd like prepare a spell and be like, "Who's there?"
Oh,
Like-
absolutely. Mage armor?
Yeah, like
Remel's looking.
Remel's holding a pillow. Trinity's hair's all messed up. Oh my god.
No, I'll like walk up next to the guard and be like, "It's fine." They're a little prickly.
Let's see.
Ready with
I'll leave it to you then. I kind of captain goes by. We'll be waiting back at the guardhouse. I believe you guys can be trusted enough to come in.
Can you?
Are you outside of your room now?
No.
I like gently like. What's the word for you when you hit like someone over the back of their head gently?
You can like
Give
cuff
it
Swat.
like
that.
a pat, like a
No,
little.
like cuff, like a little like, hey, knock that off.
Well, Remel's still inside the room. Swampy's just being a little.
Never mind. Okay.
Flame reaches through space and time.
I mean, I don't know how else to reach other than through space.
Flame
So-
reaches through walls.
That's true.
The three total town's guard make their way out after getting at least 2 doors open and assuming you'll get the last one open.
Come on, we've been summoned. Do you want this guy to see justice?
Yeah, we do. Trey like rubs the sleep out of her eyes and.
Remel throws a pillow down.
Yeah,
Excellent
Yeah.
reference.
Whatever.
Okay, Remel, let's go. Oh crap! we're in our PJs.
He has like a zit on his cheek from all the stress.
The stress pastry eating. Oh my god! I need to change the overlay so people can't see what we type. I need to change the overlay.
No.
Hold on.
It's okay. It looks like power. Through stream, no worries.
But
I'll
soon
put
someone
it-
will
I'll put
type
it in the
something.
Stream chat too. Hold on.
So you guys slowly but surely do make your way over to the guardhouse on this level. Guard does kind of recognize your troop. You must have been the ones that are supposed to come in. Give me one moment. Knocks on the door in a specific pattern. Door eye hole opens, then the door opens. You hear kind of an unhinging noise or noise.
That was good job. That was good.
Thanks.
Good job.
I try.
You hear the sound of somebody becoming unhinged.
Oh my god.
It's a very different sound.
And we're all dead.
Um,
It's the sound of players screaming.
you guys are ushered in, and you see not only the captain of the guard, but next to her and her desk is. You guys are kind of like initially in. Let's explain the room a little bit more. You're initially in this first like kind of open chamber where they would take like. It's still an area where the public could come in and speak to them if the public had complaints or information. You were initially led down a hallway.
An antechamber, if you will.
Yeah. You're initially led down a hallway that goes for a little while, and this far back door on the left, there's an office. Decently spacious, a little cramped for some of the taller ones of you. But there are a series of chairs splayed out and a large desk in which the captain is behind. And next to her, in one of the chairs in front of the desk, there is a middle-aged human man. Kind of short black hair, a goatee, very, very bright, kind of piercing blue eyes. He is wearing simple traveler's clothes. Does appear to have, you guys notice, a large book on his hip. He has fairly sharp features, kind of jawline, chin, the nose as well.
Is he hot?
He's totally hot, like Doctor Strange. Like,
Oh,
freaking,
yeah.
He's like in his mid to upper 40s.
Ooh,
salt and
So you say
pepper.
he
love me a dilf.
might be a silver hot.
Rimmel, don't say that.
Rimmel just goes,
Is he tall?
Everyone is
I
tall.
was just saying, wait a minute.
Can he pick Rimmel up?
Anyone can
Yes.
pick Rimmel.
Rimmel weighs about as much as a 24 case of Diet Coke.
Is that the standard of measurement in this world?
How many cans of Diet Coke do you weigh in
Actually, Coke only comes in 20 packs now. No longer comes in 24
Wait,
packs.
what?
You told
Did I
her
just
like
buy a
this over
20-pack?
Discord?
Ah, shit.
So this is an interesting predicament. Before we get into anything, shall I introduce Master Arcanist Lilin?
Oh.
Hello. It is nice to meet you all. My name is Arcanist Lilin.
Hi.
Yes.
It's good to meet you. We're the Wandering Six. We wish it could be under better circumstances.
I do as well. It is not good circumstances at all. Thank you for what you did on behalf of Zalia. Also for bringing her remains. It is how I was able to track this down. She was a little late, and some scries and some teleportation. Here I am. Informed by the very understanding and good friendly town captain. may I ask you all a question? Are any of you religiously inclined?
I've done research.
Oh yeah.
Yours for
in
gives
a
a
way.
nod. Well,
Yours
for takes that nod back.
let me
Had you nod.
let me rephrase. Are any of you strong practitioners in divine magic?
No.
Here's
No.
for returns the nod.
It's a different kind of nod.
Double undoes the nod to a positive nod.
you see, like there's like a tension in him, and he's a bit more eager now. Do you happen to know any magic involving a true resurrection?
Oh, don't we still have the diamond stuff?
That's not true resurrection.
Oh,
Fortunately not. Must be within
That's like
a
6
very
seconds.
short amount of time.
Or you're screwed,
Yeah.
resurrection.
Irisar, make a wisdom check for me.
Okay. Am I adding my?
Plus
Part of that.
4!
Yeah, your wisdom modifier.
Woo!
Okay, so 18.
Plus 4.
18.
Oh, plus 4.
Or plus a d4, sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah. I literally set my D4 out in a certain spot so I could find it, and now I can't find it.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
The classic blunder.
That actually is a plus 4.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Are you gonna do any ambient like noises? Because we have beautiful bird noises all the time, and I love
I
it.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. It's
That's
so cool.
Simon.
Hi, Simon. We love you, Simon.
Cute little blue parakeet. Let me see if I can get a good picture of him.
Yeah, you should
Don't
send a
mind me.
picture so I can make fan art because Simon is our mascot now.
He is.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So, oh, okay. So Irisvar with that 22. That level of magic is, if you continued down your path, is something that would be attainable for you, but is not in your near future.
Yeah.
You do know that that's very, very high level. Only very strong practitioners would have it.
We might know someone who knows someone who can do it.
It is unfortunate. But I appreciate it. Yes, the time limit spells will not quite work. This is more of a any state of being, kind of any time.
We do know angels. Suddenly remembered that.
That's right.
Wait, you know angels?
Yeah, we went to
What
heaven.
do you mean? What?
Well, a celestial, not,
Oh no, we went to heaven.
Oh yeah, and we fought. It was great.
Yeah, we fought a celestial, but like on good terms. See, so it's a long story.
Roll
Any-
a persuasion
anyway.
check.
Irisvar presents one of the angelic medals.
Trinity's gonna help with persuasion.
Oh,
That's
fascinating.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
Trinity doesn't need to help. She's good.
Trinity like goes to speak, and then Remmel's just like suave, like does the anime boy face, and just like goes off, and she's like, "Oh shit, never mind."
She's proud but concerned for his future.
Yeah.
Do you know a way to get in contact? Is there any way like I
gotta-
can
Oh.
speak to this celestial?
The Shattered Isles. We gotta go to the Shattered Isles and find a thing. So,
Well, that was to get to
but if we can get to Cupid, we can get to the Celestials because Cupid's son is dating the Celestial's daughter.
Oh, that was a good time.
I can attempt to send out prayers, but
Oh, that too.
no guarantees.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for anything.
We can
She was a
try.
bright girl with a bright future, and I was very fond of her. There are ways. I am very studied with magic.
We can try our best. We're going down south anyways for like 8 other things.
What if he becomes
is-
the witch?
He's
not. I'm kidding.
I'm not interested in
No.
that kind of thing.
No.
No, sorry, we're trying to hunt down this person. Their name is Azir. They're trying to become a lich, you know. Can't let that happen.
Interesting. The name sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh no.
Oh.
They're not a lich yet, but apparently they're very interested in lichdom.
There are many in my field, if you will, that seek such things in different ways. Most know that lichdom is
Cop out?
it's death in a different form.
Yeah.
It robs you of your free will and your choices in life.
I'm glad
You are alive forever, but at what cost? You're no longer you, so
doesn't
some
really
of the
matter.
more philosopher styles really that's semantics. Yes, I could even, if you look into this, I could look into that too.
Yeah, I was just gonna suggest the same thing. It's funny how we do that sometimes when we're magic users.
Almost like you two live in the same house together.
I've never once lived in a house with a gnome.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's weird. He's older than my dad. Just kidding. My dad's much older.
Oh my god.
But I will find a way, no matter what.
Well, I think so. We were gonna go down south to deal with this potential lich problem. For this guy Gonter Dim. Don't know if you know him. Kind of a weird guy. He has a lot of spoons, and they're like not magical spoons. He just holds spoons. I don't get it. But maybe we could help each other out. So we could, if you find anything out, you could tell us more while we're walking and traveling like normal people. Because we can't teleport, really. Which is really cool, by the way, if you want to ever share anything. Anyways, and then we could do our things and also try to find a way to go back into contact with the Celestials that we met and impressed also.
All right. Well, I am Arcanist Lilin, and
yes.
I am. I live. No.
Oh, okay.
I live in Zarbak in Zandir. I will mostly be in my tower there in the city. It's hard to miss. Outside of that,
Tower.
Could I get one of your names, perchance?
Well,
my name is Trinity.
yeah, she'd
Alright.
be easy to get a handle on.
This way I can send you message.
Like those messages.
I've seen your face and I know your name. It'll be much easier for me to be able to communicate with you from long distance.
I thought he needed a zip code.
We don't really have one.
Well, we have 2.
But
we have Winter's place and then my parents'
if
place.
that is the case, I must return with her remains and her journal.
Well, I don't know if Trinity ever gave them the ring. I don't know if she still has it on her.
I know for sure you gave the remains.
I know I gave the remains in the
in the journal, but not the ring.
Trinity is going to hand him the ring and say she seemed very special. I hope she returns one day.
Takes it, and there's just tears on both eyes start falling, and then very quickly, almost imperceptible, the finger moves, the eyes glow, and there's a calm that comes across the body.
I want you to know that the people that did this to her, they experienced pain.
They've definitely paid back for what they did.
Glad that they are being punished for their crime. I have spoken with the guard here. Yes, I appreciate greatly the role that you played in bringing them to justice.
There's some more bad news.
Yes.
Well, it only seems to affect specific people like Trinity and myself, but there seems to be a group set on targeting magical individuals that are a bit out of the ordinary. They seem to worship the Chained Emperor, and they've started targeting and
Do
killing
you
magic
think
users.
that these groups are connected to who hurt Zalia?
At
I
this point,
don't think so.
it just doesn't hurt to be careful.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out and an ear open.
If anybody tried to come after me, they would have lots in their hands and they knew what to deal with.
Believe that.
But I appreciate the warning. I can try and... Well, I apologize. The main priority for me now is going to be finding a religious practitioner. But down the
No
line,
worries.
maybe that's something that could be looked into as well. But I
Just-
will
Just
be
to keep an eye out.
protective of myself.
Yes.
Well, you do as well. You two are budding arcanist. Do not let your... be cut short. Excuse me. Again, thank you, but I must leave.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Head nod. She's learning from Irisphere to be cool. Just, Irisphere, I can't talk. I've been drinking. So
Was that Persona music that just played?
breaking.
Accidentally.
Oh my god. There was like one chord and instantly
See,
I was just like
my husband would play it for hours, and I'd wake up and hear that music.
It haunts your dreams. And Pose Masquerade!
Beneath the space and time.
Not you too, Elaine. No.
Like, literally 3 people have played.
I played it.
Yeah, it was like me, JC, and Lily have all played.
I've only suffered along with Psyche.
So, he leaves the room. And you guys hear a sound of, like, rushing air all of a sudden, and the door kind of, like blows against the door a little bit, and then silence.
My whole right leg just fell asleep, by the way, and it's awful.
That happens when someone teleports in the room you're in.
I recommend chopping it off.
So, to business then. Your story through a discussion with our lovely guard has been corroborated. He is to be punished for his crimes.
Rimel's just like, oh, thank God, like in one sigh. Just really glad we weren't wrong.
You were never held, but you are free to go about. We do have no more questions for you. I wish you safe travels, and again, I thank you for bringing this to light to us.
Thank you for putting faith in us, in what we said. We're the Wandering Saints, and we just want safety for all.
I look for justice where I can find it, and you had an honest look about you when you first came in. And well, turns out the faith was well put. Wandering Six, if you... hopefully you never have to bring somebody back into my office. But...
Mutual.
Yes, if you're curious, it is, a life sentence in a less than friendly jail.
Sounds about right. And
It's
deserving.
especially bad if you find out that they're town guard. Actually.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
I
he's gonna
mean,
get shanked.
Monday, how do you know what that is?
Out of all the memories Monday has.
She remembers her time in prison.
But yes, I
Man, yeah, he's
unless
screwed.
you have any questions, I won't keep you any longer on your morning. I have my own business to attend to as well.
No. Flame, did you have anything you needed to know, or?
No.
Okay.
Well, do you?
Well,
Out of character, I was like, I turned him in. What do you need? And then I realized that you were like hinting at the whole snowstorm thing. Well, actually, do you remember the, you can probably tell from my accent a little, but I'm from Quan.
I
yeah.
can tell you're hoggish, but yeah, that tracks.
Do you remember the storm there last year?
I remember hearing about it. Quite a freak thing.
Yeah. Turns out that it was intentional. It was made by someone. You said it was a brass dragonborn, right?
Green.
Green. We had the help of a powerful wizard, and he was able to scry and find out that it was brought by a green dragonborn. And I don't want that to be. Don't go around rounding up green dragonborn, but if you find anything out about it, let me know. If I'm in town, or if you know a way to get in touch with me.
All right. Be something to keep an eye out for. That's quite an individual to cause a storm like that.
He was very powerful. There were, in the process of creating the storm, he had to sacrifice 5 or 6 people. In addition to, everyone that he murdered, but...
All right. Kind of a lot to process for her. I will keep my ear to the ground.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, I must be on my way.
Yeah, so must be.
You guys are escorted out of the building.
Can Trinity sneakily mouth thank you to the guard before she leaves? Because she didn't get in trouble for what she did.
She gives you a wink.
Best friend. Okay. What was her name?
The captain of the guard?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
First name Captain, last name of the guard.
Oh, the guard.
Oh, sorry, middle name of the last name guard.
There you go.
Where are you at?
It's just like major.
Yeah.
Pointer, her name is not Jamanda. Get that out of chat. That's disgusting. Jamanda.
Yeah, I think it definitely is Jamanda.
It's not
I have that
Jamanda.
written in my notes.
No, Pixie, you liar!
Her name is Telia.
Okay.
There we go.
Trinity's gonna send Telia little souvenirs from now on because she freaking loves her. There we go. Get Jamanda out of my chat, I swear to God. Get that out of here!
Yeah. Jamanda, you're really Jamaican her phrase.
Frick you! Frick you!
Hurricane Katrina.
No!
What?
Hurricane Tortilla.
What?
It's just tonight, just find references.
Jamaican Me Crazy reminded me of that.
Oh, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
What? I'm okay.
Well, this is
how I know
violent
I'm
music.
old,
I don't like
'cause I
this.
Like you walk out of the guard and they send the guards after.
Oh, it's Amanda, why?
Oh, now
Shite.
she's Amanda.
Only when I hate her. Only then.
Okay, there we go. All right. So you guys leave the establishment. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Do we care about the gene? I don't.
I mean, I'd like some more money. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
How
I mean,
much?
we just
Grumble,
spent a
very
lot.
Did we actually put down the money for the
Yeah,
bag
we
we're
can't-
holding?
Did we
We
put
can't
it?
leave
Everyone
anyway.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere until we get the bag because we just spent 3,000 gold on it.
wait,
Yeah.
did,
Alright,
did
well-
everyone take away the money from their amount?
Yeah.
Because I have it all
Yeah.
written down.
I have 300 left.
Yes, you're not supposed to receive your bag until tomorrow.
I have
Alright,
62
well-
gold.
I guess if we're all short on change, I mean, so there's a few options here. I could also buy you 100 gold, and we could not care.
I mean, we're not doing anything for a whole day.
I want to see it.
That sounds great.
I want to see a gin too.
So really, the sorcerers just want to see a gin.
We're so chaotic.
Does Monday know what a gin is?
It goes with the tonic, yeah.
Roll a history check.
Was that a history check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if Rimmel doesn't know, he knows it's magic and is curious.
Oh,
as to
she's
what
not
it
gonna
is.
know this.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be a 1. Not a
Oh,
but.
no.
Natural one tells you all you need to know.
You have no idea.
Wait, can I add a d4 to that? Add a d4.
You really don't know.
I'll add a D4. Oh, where to put my
Please
other?
be another one.
Let's see how little Monday knows. That's the new fun game.
God.
What is it? What is it? A 2. A 2.
Oh.
So now she has a 3. To know what a gin is. She
Worth
thinks
it.
it's a gin and tonic. She's remembering back to
At
when
least-
you all took her to that nightclub.
Now you
Yeah.
She's like, I have no. Wait, it's that alcohol.
I'd like to see that again.
So we're going to go get that tasty alcohol, right? The one that tasted like trees.
No one tell her otherwise.
You know, like that was
Yes.
really tasty. I love the tree drink.
You do love your trees, don't you, Monday?
Oh yeah.
Free drink.
Yeah, you guys only got told from a nobleman's son. You didn't even get of the nobleman's son. Just there was a notice about it.
Cool. Let's.
What is
Go.
wrong with you? Why would you
A
share
lot.
this? That is disgusting.
Psyche, you're just you're not an art student. You don't.
Oh, is this art? Is that what
that
this is?
taste for. Okay. Some of the shit that I've learned. Yeah. Sadly.
Imagine
not
that Sonic with fingers, but then like the hands again.
This is so cursed. This is so cursed. I freaking hate everything.
Did you know that the voice, the English actor for Kisame from Naruto, plays fucking Shadow in Sonic the
I believe it, because Shadow was edgy. I believe it.
Yeah.
See, now whenever I think of Shadow, I just think of up in the sky, dick nip.
Oh my. Oh, Pixie!
Sonic.
Oh no! No!
What is it?
Oh god! I don't like the
It's
detail.
Sanic.
It looks like a furry cake. My favorite part of it is the clearly hairsprayed fur.
Yeah.
Get that freaking eggplant reaction out of here, you nasty.
Hey, look,
What are you
Sonic's
talking
got
about?
Sonic has this DSL.
Yeah, you don't think those lips
Yeah.
are super kissable?
And I would like to say, those
Painful.
eyes are made for staring into longingly.
Oh yeah.
Put it on a Valentine's Day card. Want to go fast?
Is that the card you're gonna send me with the chocolate that you're gonna give me, Psyche? You better give me.
Yeah, I will
man.
totally.
gonna be like one half-eaten chocolate with this just attached and no words.
Well, now it is.
A Hershey's Kiss.
There are some people who have just tuned in and they're like, what is going on?
Welcome to
don't
Dungeons
worry
and
about
Dragons,
it.
featuring all of
Welcome.
Sonic.
We're the Wandering Six, and you're gonna have a great time.
Oh my god.
Please don't leave.
Or maybe leave for your own safety and
Can I
sanity.
leave? No. Can I leave stream?
You're not allowed.
No, you're held prisoner by us. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Anyway.
Really good Witcher music.
All right. So,
Should we like
would you
ask?
what would you
around
guys
town?
like to do? Would you like to go find the notice board or go to bed?
We should find the notice board.
Yeah.
All right. So you do find the notice board. That's pretty easy. You guys have seen it already because you were, as you would say, you were baited earlier.
Mm.
You see a notice board with a couple different options on it. There is a notice for hunting down drowners and potentially other undead along the coastline.
Oh, not that
Wait,
again.
this isn't The Witcher. What?
It's not, but I like the drowner as a type of undead creature.
No, I don't.
There is another job for collecting radiant pearls. It says
That
they're known
sounds
to be
hard.
near a cave off the coast, but recently divers were attacked by some sort of sea creature. It's offering 25 gold per pearl.
Whew.
And then there's a third one that's has much nicer writing to it and has a stamp or seal. It says, speaking to a djinn or genie on my behalf. It says it's given by one Joseph.
Oh god, of
We'll
course.
ask the party to travel to a small island where a djinn supposedly resides to ask for its health and increasing his family's wealth.
Where is this freaking Oh, I guess we are next to the coast. Never mind. Not that crazy anymore.
Yes, it's a Joseph of the Joestar family.
No. No.
It's not. It's not.
Oh god,
Are you gonna make us play a freaking JoJo campaign?
Trust me.
Oh, I know.
So
Nope.
you're approaching me?
Oh,
No.
for Christ's sake.
Of course I am. I can't fight you from all the way over there.
shit out of you from over there.
Oh, you're a chime?
Oh my god.
Joho. Sorry, I'm ADHD's fun. Don't listen to me.
Yes, it. So it does say to come to the estate for. Or no. Come to the estate upon completion, and it does give an island name, the island of Castle.
Flame, how far away is that?
Would I know?
You can find it pretty
as I was about
easy.
to sneeze.
Oh, I felt
That's
something
why.
that's
That's
like.
why I was like.
Is that real?
How far is it, though?
I mean, Oghold is pretty close to the bay, and it's just in the bay. It's kind of island just off the coast.
Okay, so
It would take you guys less than a day to get there.
It's not too bad.
Take you maybe 4 or 5 hours to get there, and then 4 or 5 hours to get back.
Nothing.
That's doable. I relay that information.
Okay.
You know, if we went after those pearls, I can carry a lot of pearls.
We'd have
How
to
far away
find
would
them.
that be?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it in the same place?
I just know I have big hands.
The fuck did you just send me?
Hey, well,
Send
didn't
that to the group, you
No!
hope.
No! I'm too
She
scared.
sent it to me! She sent it to me! No!
Send it to the group.
No!
This is
Show
I'll
them.
send it then. This
This
is what
is what she
said.
sent us. That's disgusting!
Whistling in the dark. Whistling in the dark.
What the
Home. Yeah, truly, those are some DSLs. Yeah. You ever got bored of home?
Oh
no.
So we're gonna switch to Animal Crossing now because I need it.
So, all right, I'm gonna reel us again. I'm gonna reel us back in. ADHD kids.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Go sit in the corner. So, you
The bag of
guys,
holding.
where the pearls are located is a bit further east. It's almost a day's travel there
Oh, frick that.
from Flame's map attentiveness and the knowledge of the land. So yes, what would you like to do? Would you there? I know Irisfar really quickly did a little bit of shopping.
Shopping.
I hope you do.
I just want to say that I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm like dying over here.
Oh man. I'm okay. I can do this. We can power through this. This is
I don't
fine.
believe any of you.
What's going on?
Are you guys traveling there now? Are you doing anything?
So like the pearl thing's in the other direction. Is that in the same place as the drowners? Or is that
The drowners are.
We're so slimy though. The last time.
Yeah, I'm good without them again.
The drowners are a bit that way too. They're kind of in between. They're probably like an 8 to 10 hour.
All right, because the
Travel one
thing
way.
mentioned that the divers got attacked the last time, and I was just wondering if the two were related. But we should go do the rich, expensive genie man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to look for healing potions if they.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good point. I can also buy some for those who can't afford it.
So you make your way back to the traveling enchantress. Hello, welcome back. Is there something I can help you with this time?
Do you have potions of healing of any sort?
I do have some. What are you looking for?
Standards, graders. Do you got anything more than that? I'm curious.
I don't have a large stock of healing potions, but I do have some. I have 4 standard and 2 greater. Now, the standards are 50 gold apiece, and the graters are 250 apiece. Be 700 for the whole lot.
That's most of my remaining money.
How much is it for the lot?
700 for 6 total, right?
Yeah, so we could all have one.
I still have a few. I just
You want
figured.
more?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. 700. Is anyone else pitching in, or is it just the two of us? I understand if those who are.
I
I
can
don't know if
pitch in
anyone else is
100.
able.
I can
All
pitch
right.
in 50.
No, keep your money, Remmel. You need.
Are you sure? I have like
Yes.
750 in savings.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have more than that in my pocket.
Oh,
I have 300.
But
I'll give you some money, Trinity.
if y'all
Are
talk-
you
if
my
y'all-
sugar father?
I'll toss in 400.
I'll do the other 3.
All right.
Wait, what the fuck? Don't deal but potions.
I was hoping you wouldn't mention it.
Back. Also, don't forget we need to talk to the head.
We're too busy
Oh,
dealing
yeah.
potions
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
We have a head in our pocket. Oh, frick.
Well, it's not in our pocket. It's just
Oh,
chilling.
yeah.
He's in a hotel room.
It's just in a room.
We should all go get lunch at the tavern, take it up to our rooms, and just,
I
two
feel like we
birds,
should do
one
this
stone.
outside the city, just to be safe.
Oh, yeah. What if he screams? Oh. I mean,
We don't,
So-
we don't like screamers.
You guys purchase your 4 standard healing potions and 2 graders.
Oh wait, is that what we're doing? Oh, good. I have one of each, so I'm good.
I have 2 graders and 1 standard currently before this transaction.
Very nice. Nice as
So I don't know how we're gonna.
that means it.
I feel like I used mine. Maybe I didn't. Hold on, let me see. I almost die all the time. Let me see.
You used a potion, or I gave you a potion way back in the fight in Building.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
So maybe I should be good.
Still have that blur potion I never used, but
I still have the drugs from like a year ago.
I feel like that's good.
I'm still carrying a lot of stuff from like the first couple sessions.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I think I still have the ring from that where that little like hutch we found.
Yeah, I've got a ring that will grant a one-time arcane shield that was from like the first session.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Yeah.
What?
I have the lich spoon.
Wait,
Also
why the
known
fuck does Monday have
And a
this?
split.
Because she's the one who took it when he
Oh,
offered
no.
it.
Oh
Well,
my
I feel like that's Monday is both the worst and the best person to have that.
I forgot what that even was.
Don't we break it after we finish the contract?
Yeah.
See, he has a fucking spoon fetish.
Gosh dang it. There are
Who the
things
hell?
we should
who the
never
hell-
say.
Whose branding is just spoons?
Oh my god, I was watching
Like Alakazam.
I legit
Yeah.
was watching this
Pokemon.
thing
Right.
on HGTV, and one of the ladies who's decorating this house,
No.
she was like, "I know you like cars," so she took like this old car and like took a shell of it and put it on the wall of this person's bedroom, and like decorating choices. I can see spoons. I can see it.
you know, I
Doesn't
feel
make
like
it right.
this exactly.
So what are we
So-
doing with these potions?
Did you guys? Okay, you guys bought them then, yeah?
I guess.
Or I mean, if it's up to you. If you don't want to buy,
So-
it, you
so-
don't have to.
Well, okay. So how many people actually would like to have additional potions?
I'd
Please.
like to have one at least because I helped do the purchasing.
Well, no, are we purchasing all 6?
I mean, that seems apropos.
Okay, so who's getting a big boy and who's getting a little boy?
No, don't call him that. No.
I mean, Monday
Would it
like
be okay
never
since-
uses healing potions. She should probably have one, but I don't think she does anymore right now.
Can
So
I'll take. Can I take a big boy?
Okay, Flame gets 1 big boy.
I'll take.
Ooh.
Monday can have a little boy.
I'd like
Okay, 1 little boy for Monday.
Trinity would like a big boy.
Okay, so the 2 big boys are claimed. What the fuck?
It was
There
a weird
are-
episode of Eggplant.
There are 3 little boys available.
Oh my
I don't like that I said that. There
Please.
are 3 standard potions available.
The little boys. Is the heat on?
No, I turned the AC on.
Oh
It's
my
73.
god.
It is warm. I was sweating a lot.
Big
Wait,
boy,
did
is
you
it
do that
big
while I
boy?
was
Is
peeing?
it ahead of time?
No, I just did right now.
Oh, I love that
so
song.
you know.
Okay, who's taking the last 3? What are we doing with the last 3? Because if we don't need to buy all 3, we could save some money.
Well,
But
come
if
up
we
for
would
later.
like, okay, so who's taking them?
not me.
Okay,
I
I'll
will
take
carry
1. I'll take
I'll
1.
take. I'll take one of the lesser.
Okay,
take a
so
small
Stares at
boy.
Trinity.
I'll take a small
I've already got 3 of them that I haven't used. So.
Yeah.
2. So there's 2 little ones remaining.
I'll take one.
And I. Did you count mine as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everyone count their potions out loud, so we don't like accidentally double up or anything.
I took 1 standard. Flame took 1 greater, and 1 standard.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity
I
took
did
a
also.
greater and a. Did you take the standard too? You did take a
Yeah.
greater.
And the greater. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's.
And I
At least
have
2 standards.
Monday just took whatever the smallest one was. So
Okay, so is
It's the
that all of
standard.
them?
Is there one left? Gil
There
said
should
2
be 1
standards
standard left, I think.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, no, that adds up. Never mind. That's fine.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, damn, that's a lot of healing potion.
Okay.
No,
so then
let
they
him
are
give
all-
us an extra.
They're all. You guys are hoarding them.
Well, listen,
Well, it's like I don't
Listen, toilet paper is scarce, and we need to.
because like
so we're using healing potions as toilet paper. Got it.
As a bidet.
fancy bidet.
what keeps happening is I'll be like at a reasonable amount of health and think I don't need to use a healing potion, and then I fucking die.
It's okay.
There.
Wait, everyone should put them in a specific pocket, and we should write it down so that when someone's dying, if another person goes to help them, they can take the healing potion out of their pocket and feed it to them.
Do you
Like
think
a
I don't
life
think-
alert bracelet.
I think
thing.
that Earsfar has pockets. Unless you want to,
He
you
has
know.
a clue.
Monday just has like a little bag. I don't think she has pockets either.
Does Monday have a
Back to
pouch like
Chloe
a kangaroo?
does.
Yes. No, she has like a satchel, but the satchel could be in front like a kangaroo.
She's got like a fanny pack.
Yes,
She would.
she would have a fanny pack.
It's
So yeah,
canon now. She has a
I'm
fanny
drawing-
pack
I'm drawing Monday.
and a tiara.
Just like I drew sexy Earsfar in normal Earsfar. Well, sexy Earsfar is technically normal Earsfar. I'm going to draw normal Monday and Monday with a fanny pack.
Isn't that just normal Monday?
it might be.
It is now.
So you
Well, Monday has a
guys
fanny pack.
gather your things. You split your potions up, and you make your way out of town.
Making our way out of town.
Walking fast, faces past, and we're outbound. Diddly-diddly-dee.
Okay.
Y'all, he's gonna kill us. He's.
Listen, we're just having fun, okay? We've had a self quarantine and not talked to people for way too long.
And we miss each other.
We do, cause we're friends.
We're friends.
White Psyche, we're
Like,
friends.
no, I'm not telling. Forget that ooh crap out of here.
No, whoa.
No.
As a Chloe, I'm legally obligated to do it.
You know, I don't know why I thought to stop my education degree. It is DMing. Managing a class of middle schoolers.
Middle schoolers, that seems generous.
Kindergarten. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, everyone wants to be a kindergartner teacher though, because they're the easiest. We're like high schoolers. We're the worst.
Yeah.
Did you just write pussy pouch on the Discord? Did you just
Ooh,
freaking?
that was a freebie.
Oh, she said it. Yeah, clip it.
Don't, please don't. I don't.
It's on the internet it's forever.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no,
in the
no.
US it means butt, in the UK it means vagina, which thanks to English, now there's a one word that means both butt and vagina. So thanks for that.
Sophie just says it means prison purse, and I hate it so much.
Like if you touch that purse, you'll go to prison.
Oh my god.
So, I'm gonna start playing Persona music actually. If y'all are certain members track. So you guys make your way. You travel for a couple hours, kind of following the map. Flame's generally familiar with the area, but it's still kind of off the beaten path. You haven't been to this specific island. You do make it to the coast. You kind of get there is kind of a small harbor, a series of docks here. The island isn't too far away. If you guys would like to, you can potentially try to hire out a boat. You could try to swim there if you wanted. It's kind of up to what you guys want to do.
Oh, the water looks lovely.
Is drowning an option?
Drowning
I
is
can make it
always
one.
an option.
No! I think a boat's a good idea.
I vote boat.
Yeah.
Vote.
Boats.
So there's actually a bugbear, a male bugbear, kind of walks up.
Is his name Tuesday?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sorry,
What?
the joke really it hit, and I was like, haha, and then it like really hit, and it became much funnier. Sometimes it just takes a second, okay? I was
didn't think it was
distracted by the
funny.
boats.
He is similarly dressed in like a darker tunic. It seems like the fashion of choice here is darker neutral colors.
Oh,
He does have kind of a hat of sorts on. kind of similar to a Jack Sparrow hat, where it's the tri-point. But instead of kind of that dark brown leather, it's just purely black. Hi, hello. Anything I can do for you?
Oh, hi there. We're looking for a boat.
Hello.
I feel like Monday
Always nice to see kitten.
a really beautiful bugbear.
The hottest bugbear.
No,
New
no.
fan fiction out now.
Oh yeah, I don't see many bugbears around.
Oh, so you must be traveled then.
Oh, well, I guess. I've been traveling a bit.
Ah, very interesting. You So what's you just always been by yourself with the group? You
Oh, well, I just started traveling with these fine folks here. But, before that, I was, in the woods like you do, just, protecting the trees, fighting evil, that kind of thing.
I know all about protecting the trees.
Monday! Doesn't that mean technically you would have had to fight us if you knew we caught the forest on fire right away?
Rimmel, shut your mouth!
Oh, sorry.
I thought we'd move past that.
Well, I just
Well-
I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's why I was so mad at Trinity, because, I would have had to kill y'all.
Anyway, we would like a
You
boat.
should learn. You should learn real fast. You never want to get on the bad side of a bugbear.
Oh, yeah, I'd rip you to pieces.
Oh,
Rip
no.
the arm out.
Yeah.
Monday,
Let me
does-
see
does
that firm
Rimmel-
handshake.
Does
Let me-
Rimmel
is that
actually
correct?
believe her? Because I feel like Rimmel's just like, she's just
Rimmel, roll an insight check.
around.
Trinity
No,
does not think she's kidding.
fine.
Kind of
Oh,
gives you a
no,
firm
rolled
grasp
really
on
well.
the hand. Like, yeah.
She shakes back. Is it one of those, like, handshakes where we're testing each other's strength?
It's just firm. It's not necessarily
Okay.
crushing.
17?
17?
Yeah.
Are you telling the truth, Monday?
I think she'd be a little bit reluctant to tear Remlo apart because he's so small.
Aww.
Wait!
She wants to kill me the least.
There is a genuine.
But if y'all start burning down forests, she would probably, she could go into a rage and rip you apart. So, just keep that in mind.
His face just he's just like, and then it drops and he's like, oh shit. Like, just all in the face. Oh.
But, she does enjoy your company a lot and she likes you guys. So she doesn't want to rip you to pieces.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a really similar insight check to the DM currently.
Oh my god.
It's all about
that's
the choices you make.
Exactly. That's a mighty fine grip. You seem like you're looking for something.
Oh, yeah, we're looking to rent a boat.
How far are you trying to go? You trying to book passage somewhere?
Oh, to an island? We need to... Where are we going? we're going somewhere to find a guy.
I didn't write it down like an absolute fool. What was the name on the thing again, Gil?
Castell.
Castiel, right.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. My favorite angel as an island. Oh, Bennett, there's a poop on the ground.
Good.
Bennett, you're gross. He can't poop right. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Have fun. Make new friends.
Make it into a pot.
Is this a thing now? We talk about poop pots? Is this?
It's
Back
dirt.
in the day, we used to call those. Oh my god.
I think that's
I
a
can't
giant
remember now.
toilet.
No. You would shit in a pot. You'd go take the pot out of the street. You dump it in the drain.
Chamber pot?
Chamber pot.
That's it. Yes. Thank you.
No, you just toss it out the window. I wish I was joking. Europeans are disgusting.
Yeah.
I believe they're a pooin.
Oh my god, freaking! I love that the one that eats people makes the dad jokes. Like,
Fathers can be cannibals. Expand your horizons.
2020, cannibals can be fun.
How you doing, Gil?
So, I'm fantastic.
Oh my
So, you're just trying to go to Castell. Castell is not very far. It'd be a pretty simple trip. You looking old to go there? Why are you trying to go to Castell anyways?
We're finding the gin. You know that rich dude wants?
We're going on
Like
an
the
adventure.
The gin.
The gin,
It's what
you
we
know,
do.
the one.
Interesting. Well, for a fellow bugbear like you,
And the rest of us.
I think I can manage taking you for 20 gold.
Oh, I think that sounds fair. I mean, I don't know much about money. Hold on. She would kind of turn back to everyone else. Is that fair? I have like, you know,
Is that fair?
I lived in the woods.
Is that fair?
For you know, I don't know money.
What if one of us swims and the rest are in the boat?
Oh yeah, I can totally swim if that's better. I will smell like wet bugbear though.
Oh, nothing wrong with wet bugbear.
Anyway, yeah, we'll pay the price just to end this conversation.
Oh my lord.
I feel like the campaign is getting more cursed the longer the quarantine goes on. Like each new episode, we find new lows. I can't.
Fun fact: it's probably not going to end until July.
Oh
We're gonna
god.
I can't wait for the July 4th episode where we're all just totally out of our brains.
Oh god.
God, I hope I have purchased beer by then.
So, about the boat.
So yeah, 20 gold? How much is that per?
It'll-
6 of us? It's
know.
like the 3 1/3 gold.
Listen, I'll make it 18 for easier numbers for you.
I love easier
Oh,
numbers.
thank you so much.
3
You
gold.
know, you're
apiece.
just a peach.
Oh,
I'll tip him 2 gold.
I wouldn't mind having your piece.
Oh, freaking!
How much per person?
3 gold. So you guys pay, and you get on a fairly nice sailboat. Large enough to accompany you all. Could carry about 10 people. It's just him and 2 other crew. Kind of quickly make your headway. It takes you maybe 20 or 30 minutes to get out of the bay and then get to the isle. The island itself is, as you guys kind of get closer, it's not very large. It's probably about maybe 3, maybe like a kilometer long.
What do
So
I
it's
think
not
is
even-
foreign units of measurement?
It's not quite a mile.
Kilometer is
half-
much less than a mile.
Kilometer is 1/6 of a mile.
It's an American
But it's-
fantasy world. Listen here.
It's about a half mile.
Oh man.
So how long do you think your business will take?
Oh, probably about a day or so.
Yeah.
Is it gonna take that long?
I don't know. I mean, you always want to give extra time. You don't want to miss your boat.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to stay here if it's gonna be kind of fast. I don't know if you were just trying to do any diving out here, or no. You said you were going out for a gin. The conversation shouldn't take too long.
Everyone says it doesn't exist, so.
Oh, take your time to explore around then and try to find it. That's what it is.
Yeah, we could just shout out hey.
It's the bugbear the gin.
Listen, how about this? I'll wait for 2 hours, and then we can chime in at that point, eh?
Oh yeah, and if you go, I can just yell really loud.
Oh,
If you hear us
I
yell
would love
really
to hear
loud,
you yell really.
Oh my
that's a weird thing.
Floppy, throw
What?
water on him.
Everything you've done is paying dividends. All of you, it's just coming right back at you.
We did
Is
start
that
it.
is that like a bugbear thing? Anyways, yeah, if she yells really loud, that means you have to not go yet. You can't stop.
I hate this. This is terrible.
I see.
Oh my god.
Well, I wish you the best of luck and good hunting.
So what you're saying is bugbear is taking your breath away?
Stop! Stop looting
Only
the
if that's their king.
bugbear!
And at the end, it always comes back to how fuckable
What's the
bugbears are, doesn't
bugbear
it?
at all?
Oh, I'm not okay.
I mean, okay. So I feel like we can all agree that boobs are very comforting.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
But
Where are you?
okay. Have you ever laid on your dog and how soft their fur is?
Why are you talking?
Now combine those two things.
Bugbears don't have boobs!
What are you saying?
Why
You want
wouldn't
dog?
they?
Excuse
How
me.
many?
Bugbears
I'm
are
sorry.
mammals.
Without
Yeah.
without context, it
They
sounds
both.
like you saying that you want dogs to have tits.
I'm just saying
Have you
that
seen the
boobs
statues
with
of
fur
Romulus
on
and
them
Remus?
would be very comfortable.
PsycheSiren Streams is not doing anything said during D&D.
Yeah, PsycheSiren doesn't like furries.
No, I freaking know. I don't say that.
No,
I'm just saying.
this is. People have been thinking about dogs with boobs for a very long time.
Yeah, that's not new content.
Yes, a beautiful work of art.
No, the real question is, do bugbears have so bugbears are humanoid-ish, so they have boobs, but because bears have multiple nipples, I mean, so do humans. If
Bugbears have 6 boobs.
Bugbears have bear in their name, but they're more goblinoid than bear.
Yeah.
So they would not have
So goblins
no
have
bug
boobs,
about
okay.
no one has 6 boobs in
Yeah,
this
they're
situation.
basically like furry goblins that are very big.
Now, Tabaxi.
Not talking about the
Flame.
boobs and the D&D kingdom.
Yeah, Flame, how many boobs do you have?
Yeah, why are you trying to
Six.
divert the question?
8, maybe 9. Imagine.
Maybe
Maybe
more.
more.
You have to have 10 or 8. You can't just have one free hanging tit.
Hey,
You can't.
like people have an extra nipple. That
Is it
happens, okay?
centered? Is it in the middle, or did one fall off?
You just asked someone if their tit
One got
fell
cut
off.
off in a fight.
Or do you have
Wait, are
just
we
like
talking
a
about
bonus
extra
boob?
nipples now?
Yeah, sometimes you just have an extra one. Usually
do,
it's
actually.
on one side, so
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's a little bit underneath one of them.
yeah, so you can have 9 nipples if you would have normally had 8.
So that's where you're as
Well,
far
this is
as
a
nipples
riveting
went.
discussion, but I'm gonna let Monday explain to you the anatomy of a bugbear, not myself. I'm gonna go in my captain's quarters. There is the boardwalk. Please take it and come back. 2 hours or less, please.
AKA, get the fuck off my boat.
So, you guys exit the vehicle, exit the boat, and you are left on a very cold, windy island with a lot of kind of the ocean spray.
The hell? What?
Good skill.
Kind of just in the air.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, we're just looking for the Jin, right?
We're gonna look. That's what we're gonna do.
Remmel's going to start walking and just. Hello? Is there a
Monday's
Jin?
Going to
Hello?
try and look for any tracks or like signs of another, non-animal creature being here.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
I hate everything.
That would be a 15.
15.
Yep.
You guys kind of exploring around. You don't notice any tracks, but you do notice some areas where it looks like the grass has been disturbed, but in like a kind of a strange way. Not like by footprints, but like
Oh,
there
what the
was,
fuck?
like it was like whipped around by like a small sort of like cyclone almost.
Also, it looks like there's been some weird wind activity here. I don't know exactly what that means, in relation to, Jin. I don't think that has anything to do with the tree liquor, but, it's still weird.
Can Remmel see if it's magical disturbance?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself advantage because I can do that. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, gentler. Ooh. Natural 20. Oh, and so total that's a 26.
Okay. It definitely doesn't seem natural to your knowledge. Seems very odd. It could be magical.
Uh-huh.
But it's very strange. You kind of pick up on Monday's trail, and you see it leads towards the kind of the northern side of the isle.
Follows. Do we go? Do we want to go to it?
I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's what we're here for.
Are there any trees on this island?
There are not.
So I don't know how we're gonna get any gin off this island. There's no trees.
Oh,
Monday,
we
it's
didn't
not the
explain it to her,
alcohol.
did we?
We didn't explain. A djinn
Oh.
is a magical creature. We're not getting the alcohol.
Oh, we're not?
No.
No.
Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that's okay then.
Stop posting cursed gifts! Stop it, I swear to God! I can't.
You guys keep kind of tracking towards that side of the island. And go ahead and make a perception check for you.
Who?
All of you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, he's done with us. This is it. We gotta roll.
Will we see the rocks that are about to fall and kill us?
Oh,
I actually rolled well for once in my life.
oh no. I did not roll too well. Oh no!
Ears far. Normally the most observant. Rolls the nat one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
this
still
is
like
actually a.
Wait,
that's still like a
actually,
30 for you.
Is this just a
I
perception?
mean, actually, that is a 10 for me, technically, but...
Yeah, I rounded.
I added a D4 to mine.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind. Has
So
to be to someone else I can see.
everybody but Irisvar, you guys hear kind of the sound of the air picking up. And then there's the wind, and then it seems to get louder and faster. And then in front of you, kind of hovering off the edge of this island, you see a creature seemingly made of wind, kind of slowly materializing into a form with kind of bluish skin, kind of this very light, faint blue, It's wearing a kind of like large, kind of like a robe almost of like a deep purple. That's like it's like one of those robes that goes like way deeper down like your chest. It kind of goes down to like the knees almost. It does have sleeves that don't go too far, and you see kind of the skin again, very very muscular, clean shaven and bald though. Kind of looks down at you all. Interesting. Why have you fine folk come to my island?
So you're the Jinn?
I am of a djinn nature, yes.
Oh. Well, it's wonderful to meet you. Well, first of all, we're told you didn't exist, so I'm sorry if we interrupted you or bothered your day. But basically, this rich kid wanted to talk to you in Oghalt. So here we are.
Really?
Yeah, we don't know why, but most people actually just had bets against him, to see him embarrassed?
So, some rich, wealthy, noble child in Anam sent you to bequeath me on their behalf. Is that what I should understand here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. What gain do you have in all this? What? I'm assuming he would want some sort of wish of some sort. What does he want?
Do we know that? Or
It said in the notice.
Oh, it did say that?
Mhm.
Something about family health.
Wealth.
Wealth.
Well.
We took this
Close.
job from a poor person? Wait.
No, I think
He's
were
noble,
rather-
but he might be looking for more money, or maybe their money dried up.
yeah.
But if we do it well, he gets money, and then he pays us.
Yeah, we
So-
just
like
need
cash
money.
A lower born noble
Mm,
wants more money, more power.
nobles,
How-
am I right?
Boring.
Oh yeah, I think so. I thought we were looking for alcohol.
Yeah, there was a bit of confusion.
Yeah,
between,
Would you
like
like
gin and
some
gin.
alcohol?
Oh well, I'll never say no to alcohol. But you
Well.
know, I don't want to bother you.
No. This is free of charge.
Oh really?
You know,
Free
there's a
ginger?
very, very ornate, like encrusted gold goblet that he just kind of pulls out of nowhere, and kind of snaps the finger, and it suddenly is full of a liquid. Too. Or kind of no, it floats over to Monday.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You know, this was worth it.
successful trip.
I'm gonna roll to see if it's
job,
safe or
guys.
anything.
Nah, she's just gonna take it, even if it's not safe. I think she's fine.
How could you turn down Jin Jin?
Yeah.
Gin,
Gin.
Oh my god.
It's the nice tree juice.
No, we're just trying to find like a phoenix and stop a lich, and we need.
Phoenix. That's interesting.
Oh, you don't know the
yeah,
half
I
of what
got-
we've been through.
Oh man, yeah, the satyr drew a bunch
Mortals
of
are
phoenix
Vampire,
for my case.
too.
You're
Oh,
very
the undead
curious.
army.
Indeed. So what do you want? Oh, group of adventurers. Money, fame, fortune, power.
I just wanted to explore and find magical things. Oh, found out way more than I wanted to know, but I'm kind of stuck in it now. Yeah, turns out my grandpa is a butt face. And he, like,
Rimmel, don't say that.
he made a deal with, like, a giant demon man.
Okay,
to
those
give
who
me
make
magical
deals
powers.
with
That's
devils
interesting.
aren't the worst. I mean, very
Yeah, but
offended
mine
and
is, like,
tiefling.
a defected, like, world destroyer. And, oh, by the way, didn't get this chance to tell you guys, I had a dream again about one of them, and he was like, oh, soon you will have to save the world. Family, am I right?
When were you gonna tell us this?
No, sorry, yeah, I forgot.
Now
Anyway,
apparently.
we've been through a bit. Do we even want anything? I mean,
Do you have more of that
Do-
alcohol?
I can give a little bit.
I have
suppose.
some alcohol if you want some, but it's probably not as good as what you have.
We can
I
do a
have sugar
trade. It
cubes.
probably
Yeah.
isn't. But
I don't know, picnic, drink, and complain.
like, and he's by the way, he's larger. He's probably about 12 feet tall.
I feel like Rimmel's
Um,
just at the same angle of looking.
He's
But-
just used to tall people.
He actually kind of his shape kind of morphs a little bit, and he because right now he was kind of doing like the tornado thing, where like his bottom half funnel basically of wind. But he does form kind
Tasmanian
of
devil.
legs now, and kind of sits cross-legged, kind of floating in the air. He moves just to the kind of edge of the cliff.
Oh my god.
Interesting. What is your group? Who you have a name? Or names?
We are the Wandering Six. It is a
Well,
pleasure to meet
Wandering
you.
Six. He kind
We
of
also
passes out
have
goblets
names.
and takes a little bit of Trinity's wine.
What's your name? Sorry, we weren't trying to be rude.
Oh no, of course not.
Man, the birds are really pretty on
What
the
do I
island.
go by?
Wait,
No
it's very
trees.
tropical.
They're ground birds.
Yeah.
Ostriches?
Nests in the ground.
You can just call me Castle.
Oh, like the island?
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Oh wow, you're a whole island?
Well,
don't
I'm
think
so
he's
much more.
The island.
You're more than an island?
Oh, dang.
Oh yes,
You
I'm a
just
wonderful
ask
person.
Someone if they're an island.
No man is an island. But I mean, he's a djinn, so maybe.
Are you trying to trade? I
Oh.
am oh so interested in trading.
Oh, we have so much stuff.
What do you desire? What do you want? Now, if you're bashful, we could speak one-on-one, but
There is something
that goes for any of you.
we've had to deal with lately.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
I don't know if they would go after you. They probably wouldn't have much luck. There's a group out there attacking unusual magic users. Have you heard anything?
We worship the chained. Don't tell me. The chained. Hold on, I have it in this.
Emperor?
Emperor.
You had it.
Yep, we said it.
Interesting. And what would you give for information on this group?
I
Oh,
have
I have-
something you may be interested in.
I have some glowy plants.
No,
Do
don't worry, don't
tell.
worry. Trinity brings out the book on the experiments that she held on to.
The beholder one?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's this?
Something we found that I have never seen before. A group was trying to conduct abnormal experiments. The readings are very interesting. Usually you hear of a lich when you hear of those trying to cheat death. But this is something new.
Interesting. And for this, you would want information on whereabouts, members, what?
Whatever we can.
I can give something for this. Kind of snatches the book. Starts kind of like it's floating, kind of flickering through it. Interesting. Nothing for myself, but creatures are so strange. Beholders especially. Very old. Very afraid. Well, I'll hold up my end of the bargain. I'm nothing if not fair. You're looking after a group hunting mages, correct?
Correct.
I'm safe because they're specifically hunting only mages. Their goal is to eradicate them.
Well, that's really rude.
Yes, they believe that they are wild and untrustable. Unsafe.
I'm trustable.
I am no fan of theirs. I'll say this. I think this is a fair trade. You have cut but one branch on a mighty tree. Though, it seems your immediate danger is relieved.
Oh, good. That's really nice to know, actually. Thank you.
Wait, one branch of a larger tree.
Yeah, that part's a little concerning.
That
but...
implies that this goes a lot deeper than we thought.
It does. I'm not too surprised, but...
Don't trees usually go up?
Listen here.
Yeah, but you know, like a tree, it's like solid and then it has like spiral. You know, trees kind of look the same underground
Trees
as
have
they do.
roots, you know.
Oh yeah, trees have really deep roots that can go really far, and sometimes they can even like go through structures and do great damage to other things. They're strong and hardy.
Oh yeah, there's a tree in my hometown that has like a saw through it because someone was trying to cut it down and it didn't work and they just left it there and it just grew around it.
This is how you know we're drinking with the gin while we talk. This conversation right here is how you know.
So when are we gonna please spin the bottle?
God.
What else? What else? Surely, you have some other things to trade.
I have some tobacco, and I have one Scarlet Heartbeat tobacco, and I have half a pound of dragon scales, and I have some 2 glowing plants.
I don't think I would be
What do I
interested
get?
in any of those things.
Oh.
Though you, Firebolt, you have
Yeah?
something intriguing on you.
You mean this? And I hold up the possessed bow.
Yes, that's quite it.
Bro.
Yeah, there's like
That
a
would be
demon
worth
or something in it.
Yes, there is definitely a spirit attached to it.
Oh yeah, it's hungry.
Yeah, it's hungry.
I would be willing to trade something for that. Though, a new topic. That one bores me.
Do we need more info on the Lich? Or some
Maybe-
other quest?
We could do the Lich, we
Or
could do the
any
weird
info
monster
for
thing.
Flame, perhaps.
Yeah, we could do the.
Flame. For Monday.
The
Oh, for
Dragonborn?
Monday
figure out
too.
Monday
who
doesn't
Monday is?
have any memories. Maybe we should do Monday.
We're kind of
Oh, yeah.
clueless, so really.
I don't have anything to trade. You know, I don't really have anything, but I don't know who I am.
You have a casserole recipe. You can.
Oh yeah, I have a fantastic casserole recipe. Let me tell you.
Jen has ever had a casserole. It's new.
It brings people all around. You know, people come into the forest for my casserole.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
Oh yeah, you know, I was a bit of a folk hero, you know, with the town. You know, some of them were afraid, but some of them were like, oh yeah, that Monday, she's a great cook.
She's scary, but she'll feed you.
Oh yeah. Might rip you apart, but if she doesn't, oh, you'll leave with a full belly.
So,
Like Applebee's.
interesting.
Applebee's not a sponsor. Oh my god.
Not for this.
They'll rip you apart, but if you don't, they'll leave with a full belly. Applebee's. Since 1973.
Take with that what you will.
I think that should be their new slogan.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, I
But
think
it'll
it's
rip
good.
you apart.
But if they don't.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
This is
All
a
of you
disaster.
seem to have interesting. How do I say? Histories. I can sense a weight on almost all of them. A raggedy bunch, if ever. A ragtag group. So, you wish to know more about your history. For the bow, I can trade this bit of information. He kind of grabs the bow. Ah, such an unruly soul. I will certainly have fun with this and some other person down the line. Surely someone will want to trade something else. Monday, the bugbear.
Oh, that's me. Or, you know, at least that's who I say I am.
What if that's not your name?
Well, you know, I just, you know, picked it, so it's probably not, unless I knew it. But I don't know if that... I don't know.
Find your phoenix.
Oh.
I have a phoenix.
The phoenix you're looking for. The group of you.
Oh,
You
the
mentioned it,
watch.
yes?
The compass.
The compass.
Yes, they're collecting
Find,
Phoenix.
find the phoenix, and through the phoenix, your memories can be refound.
Oh, dang. You look at that. We had your memories this whole time.
Well, how'd you get them? That seems weird.
Well,
But
we
you
don't
know,
have 'em.
the matron works in mysterious ways, so, you know, maybe she led me to you all. Good thing I didn't, you know, rip you apart or anything.
Well, if you have anything else to trade, I will offer one trade. Then I shall be on my way.
I have a
You'll have to go back to
revolver.
poor Joseph and tell him that I would never give anything to such a weak-willed and spineless coward who wouldn't even come see me himself.
Yeah, that's fair. Bennett, could you calm down? Please?
Or just don't say anything at all.
Oh my goodness. You
Oh,
just
sorry
won't-
about that.
That's a back secret, really wild when they have alcohol, you know?
They just want to play with their lure toys all the time.
Oh god, no.
I have a 4-leaf clover.
I would
Not
like to
really
ask
for
you
me.
something, but I request privacy for the rest of my group.
Ooh, but you have trade for it?
Potentially.
Very well.
Secrets don't make friends here as far.
Come
we
with me.
can trust your
Oh
Svar.
yeah, it's fine.
He's
Except
He
helped
gonna
us
he
before.
floats
Stop
he
eating
floats over about 50, 60 feet away.
Do you want to say it? Do you want to say it for stream, or do you want us to? Do you want to DM or privately? What do you want to do?
Oh yeah. Y'all could just private call and we could have intellectual conversations in this chat.
Yes.
Play rock, paper, scissors.
Well, I mean, everyone can deafen except for Psyche, and Psyche headphones.
All right.
All right.
I would stream could hear, but then no players would hear. If you want to keep,
I
This
can
would be a
keep
pretty
secrets.
simple one.
okay,
But
Okay.
yeah, so it shouldn't take
I'm
that
gonna
long.
Okay. Okay.
so what is it?
So I just request a copy of the journal that was just given to
Oh.
you.
The one that she gave me. Interesting. And what do you trade for this copy?
I have this file, and I pull out the super soldier serum. the
Interesting.
thing Will made, and this file potentially gives immense power, or it could kill you. I also have a cure for it as well.
Huh. I don't think it would affect me in the same.
Not you, perhaps, but anyone who might seek you.
Ah. Alright. Here. Kind of waves the hand, and then a smaller book appears in front of you. Perfectly neatly copied notes.
And then I would hand over the cure and the serum.
Alright.
And that is all.
Okay. I'll wait until they come off of deafen. Hello.
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 We have returned.
And now you're all dead. Roll for initiative.
No, I knew it.
He killed us all. We were deafened.
To be fair, after today, we deserve it. So I
We
mean,
do. We've been really bad.
Yeah. Last session I thought, it can't get any cursed, but as the weeks go on.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. At least I have my inhaler nearby in case I need it.
Oh, someday you might.
Yeah,
Oh
I swear, the longer this goes on, you all are definitely going to make me
Have you
What if
use my
people want to
inhaler.
listen to you?
I mean, that's fair.
valid?
Wow. They kind of both step back over to the group. Well, you all have been very interesting. I wish you the best on all of your individual journeys. And maybe we'll see each other someday again. Until then, thank you for the wine and the time and the items. And he just is there. There's kind of like a light chanting under his breath, and then he vanishes.
Oh, goodbye now. Thank you so much for the drinks and, for the information.
It was nice talking to you.
Well, I guess that wasn't indeed quick.
We did learn
Yeah.
a lot.
It's been what, like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I think it's probably best that we didn't bring him back to that fellow. You really gotta work for power. Otherwise, it's just not good.
True. If you need to make money, you should.
You gotta mow a lawn or two before you learn
Yeah.
a spell.
What's the lawn?
I've heard there
Oh,
are these
it's
things
a
in
royal
gnome
thing.
communities. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have little weird things. They have little lawn
So we
humans.
take tiny.
Uh,
Yeah, we just like making tiny human figurines because humans are normally so much taller than us.
Oh yeah, that's a standard power fantasy.
It's sort of like a guard. It's like a guard dog. It's like you have a tall human ceramic figure in your lawn, and people don't mess with you.
Especially humans.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're a bit weirded out by it, to be fair. But we
So-
think it's just cute and quirky.
Oh my god.
So
I've heard tales of some of them, moving when you're not looking. You haven't heard that?
No, what?
Sometimes they move.
Is that where they go?
Yeah, they do things on their own. I mean, I've heard. I haven't seen it myself. I don't spend much time in
Wait.
towns.
You don't have any memories.
creepers, that sure is creepers.
But I just have this feeling that they move.
I love the idea of Monday just really messing with Remel, just teasing him. But he believes it 100%.
So as you guys make your way back to the ship, that is where we'll end tonight.
I am so sorry, Gil.
Don't apologize. He created another bugbear to flirt with Monday. Don't apologize.
That was not meant to flirt with Monday. It just existed.
I feel
like that was retribution.
We're all very stir crazy from, not being able to go in public anymore.
And I
talk to people.
I think there is a certain it's very funny to have people flirt with Monday because she doesn't get it.
Nope, not at all.
Time.
She just doesn't get it.
Is she more into bugbears or bug twinks?
Yeah,
Get it now.
definitely more into bugbears.
Okay.
Same
But
Monday. Same.
she really was into that lady bugbear that she met at the nightclub.
That lady bugbear was like
True.
What, that freaking drugged rave girl bugbear? Freaking
bug femme dom bear.
They
Is
danced
that
all
my
night
new
and had a great time.
Overwatch name?
We've learned a little bit about Psyche tonight, everybody.
BFDD.
No!
Well, I think my new name is Jin and Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
I love it.
So I should have named this episode Jin and Sonic. There you go. That's this episode. That's
Did
the
we
name.
actually name them?
Some
we
of us.
could.
I always put
okay.
the Wandering Six and then I put a little thing after it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much XP did we get during this riveting episode?
Negative 1,000.
I mean, that'd be fair.
Some of us are catching up.
So Gil, how many points of psychic damage did you take?
A lot.
Like 40-10. Maybe 40-12.
I 40.
40.
420. It is the month of 420.
It is.
Man, who thought it was going to be so shitty?
I don't know. I'm having a great time.
I'm having a time.
I'm having.
Time is fake. I'm just having. Yeah.
Yeah, time is pretty fake right now.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm.
Yeah.
Having. There we go.
Oh,
Just
what
having.
True. Me and Knight do have a list of words we need to see if Psyche knows the definitions to.
No!
Well-
Teach me things!
Oh yeah, because so some of you are, but
Oh,
we had a moment
y'all.
where we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and
As
there's
every
just
good
people.
story starts.
We were joking about oh yeah, I can't haha when the BBC card comes up.
Yeah.
But Psyche doesn't know what that meant. She's like, what? And she's like the television channel? Oh no, sweetheart. So we then told her not to look it up, but she looked it up, and then
The
she
reaction
learned,
is beautiful.
and she freaked out, and we're all just like, we tried so hard, and then she brought her husband in and was like, Keith, do you know what this is? This BBC, and he's like, what, big black cock? And
That's the stream today. Everyone have a lovely evening. Thank you for tuning in.
there's a
to
YouTube
D&D.
video and everything.
Have
But,
a lovely night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
The British Broadcasting Cock.
Oh, big broadcasting.
Big black corporation.
Hey.
heals, kind of. Yeah.